And look at that. That is Bike's face on the mat.
Oh my god, the ring mat.
The ring mat is evolving.
Involuntary manslaughter? Oh.
I don't know how you're reading that. Yeah, look at that. Involuntary. It's like kind of.
Is he? Right.
Is he marketing his innocence or his charges? Like, yeah, this where Jensen Woods, I don't think has ever won an SCFL. He was stuck in the Shadow Realm for months.
Yeah, you know, he came back, he got thrust right into the action. Got a title shot
Officer Bertrand has been eliminated by Knightsbane Cult. We already have a new champion. And, which is interesting considering the people in there.
He got put into his first match in the ring. He crapped himself
and
that became his... well, that became his life. His life is that he pooped himself in one match. You know, like that's... Well, interestingly enough, Philly Supreme, the angry... I don't know if it's not called angry, but just the...
Oh! Lock-in!
What?
What? He's just saying he smells. Oh no! Asanaphil gets pinned! This is the second match of the night. This could have been a world title a year ago. And this is hardcore as hell. Oh my god! No! Oh! On the outside.
Why?
Holy shit. Oh, there's the uppercut. He missed. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Philly is destroying him. He's pissed off.
The big Buick bomb on the outside.
He's kind of walking out on Hero at the worst possible time. Is Philly a dick for doing this?
I mean, is he walking out, I guess is the question. I don't... He's actually, like, walking out, but...
Huge lariat there. Three!
It seems like
whoa!
I mean, you know, that's, he doesn't respect that man, does he?
We're doing this.
Oh.
Here we go. It seems like Bike
this
is
happens
over.
all the time.
We saw this last week. A bunch of children holding a faded Bike Bianche, for some reason. Or should I say, Ciclista Mascara?
I am so over him. You know, Xylop is so sad to take it from. That's all he's got.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
I don't know what that happened. 2.9.
Wow.
What was that?
He stole Blake's finisher.
In some sort of Japanese writing came up in Mexico. We know that SCFL is growing to an outstanding level.
Yeah, this crowd is rabid.
Whoa! Bike! Yeah!
What?
Huge plot to the outside. Bike is a superstar, baby. Masclista Mascara.
That is a Tope Conjiro.
I just pumped my fist in the booth, and I'm not even controlling this. I'm just watching.
Yeah.
Like, they get takes and over. Like, what are you doing, Bike? It must have been like it just shows like they're clearly here for shows. Like there's more than one match. Oh, now Armadillo going for his big. Whoa! Holy shit! What are we seeing tonight? Oh my god!
That's a big boy.
Yeah, he hit
no
Bike
fear,
stiff.
Baby.
That was stiff.
God, Tope Suicida.
What the hell?
Well, he's a man who's killed a guy.
Knee.
You know, let's be real.
That knee has finished so many people. These men are exhausted. 2, 3, Bike wins! Kind of an underwhelming knee, but that went right to the back of the head. We know how powerful that is.
Yeah, I mean, back of the head is...
Awesome, man.
I mean, I think the unspoken thing here is that there is clearly a no count out.
Very interesting
going on here.
Yeah.
Because these two guys were on the outside.
Oh! Wow. I am just Trying to survive. How do I... Oh, my God!
I think we're good. Oh, my God. This is the amount of suplexes and the fact that these guys are just going for broke on the outside. This is... Jesus. Karate Hendrix getting folded up with all these suplexes.
Do you think he's maybe hunting the U.S. title here? Oh, my God. Oh.
Oh.
That almost could have been very bad for Karate Hendrix. Holy shit. Might have been a botch that legit hurt both men. Weather Walker goes back outside to get a chair. Very wise, Weather Walker. Very wise.
I mean, honestly, if I took a flying enziguri, I'd go to the outside and grab a chair too.
Whoa, karate! Once again.
What?
Yeah, but like, all right. Congrats, karate. But like, how many times is this guy gonna be, you know, the bridesmaid and not the bride or whatever? And Samantha Sugar has 14 minutes to beat Offers.
Wow.
She's gotta tap him, knock him out, or pin him. It's the only way you do that. What?
Oh God, no. Oh no.
Hello,
oh
Nate.
no.
Oh, I'm sorry, gentlemen. I'm just
Hi, bike.
Gentlemen, how are you? I saw
Fine.
these delicious grapes, and I just wanted to stop by. I did not mean to interrupt this match. I will be on my way, unless you'd perhaps like to talk to me for a while.
Well, I mean, you know what it means to hold a championship.
I do. The details are a bit foggy for me, I admit. But according to Wikipedia, I have held many championships.
Does Spike Bianca have a Wikipedia entry? That'd be amazing.
I know that Mike Bianchi has an official profile on SCFLFirePro.com.
Oh,
so,
okay.
You know,
Powerbomb.
I get most of the details about my life from the internet. Sometimes it's not about who you are, Dave. It's about who others perceive you to be, until you learn that
This looks to be
what
it.
people think about. I've just lost my train of thought. My identity is a bit of a
Brutal match. Whoa!
yeah, it's
What the hell?
yeah, that's weird.
No. And Patty Acosta's awesome too. And October shit, as some people don't like him, he's wearing a little bodysuit now. Like, and the blood hasn't come yet, but it will.
It's winter. You know, it's winter. He has to keep warm. He's wearing his long johns and for some reason a pair of shorts over them. I don't really get what he's going for. I guess that's what he runs, like jogs in the morning. He's got his whistle. He's ready for action. Is Coca-Cola not as sweet?
Coca-Cola is a bit more harsh. I like soda the way I like my beer.
This is what we're like learning about this. You're an imposter. What are you? Talking about soda preferences? Why do we have to? You accosted me for no good reason. Do you remember that? Do you remember when you threatened to arrest me and then threatened to kill me? Bike Bianchi? Nate?
I thought we were talking about sodas. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Could I get you a soda?
We're watching these people
Pepsi,
just butcher each other.
Coke?
It's just ridiculous.
Patty's got a little bit of blood, and October shit is fine.
It's not October shit. He's good.
He's good. He's good. He's trying really hard to have people like him. All right.
Surprisingly violent.
Yeah, it's a death match. That is usually how they are.
Surprisingly violent. Whoa! Oh my God! October is shit no more. This is what I'm talking about. You respect this sweatsuit, man.
Right in the small of the back. Like that is. Oh
I just
my God.
coughed up a bit of Gouda.
See, this is weird for multiple reasons, Walsh.
Could you clean off this? Okay, thank you. And here we are, gentlemen, again in the ring. I feel.
Oh my God.
No, it's
just anything you'd like to know about this fight, you could ask me. Otherwise, I'm going to try to be focused. I feel some knees coming on and some pain directed in his direction.
Yeah. Officer Boom looks like the kind of guy.
Oh! Whoa, Nate! Spike, you won! You knocked him out with a lariat! You're the
Well,
new shoot fight champion!
And I'm
champion,
glad that I
buddy.
get, well, you know, when I get called on at short notice, that's when I tend to shine.
Look at this. Look at Sanders in Cheesesteak facing off. What the
Wow.
hell? Sanders just opened his arms like saying, like, come here, come and hit me.
Wow.
Sanders is dominating him to start here. Whoa. Oh, God!
We saw some of this 2 weeks ago when he competed on Supreme Productions. He didn't do a damn thing, and he got the shit beat out of him. It's I kind of feel
Whoa,
like
green
he's
shit!
afraid of hitting Sanders. You know, this is his best friend.
Green shit in the face from Sanders. He's doing the face thing! Oh, God, I don't
Oh,
think Hero can
no.
help him. What the hell? Cheesesteak just laid down to Sanders. He didn't want to hit him. He never hit him.
No, he didn't.
What the hell?
Look at that, Discussion Davis, new knee pads with 3 hash marks on
Wow.
them. 3 hash marks, baby. 3-time world champion.
A lot is going on.
Yeah.
That is Wim Nyman.
Oh my God, Wim.
Well,
That's not gonna make Discussion happy, all right?
remember Wim Nyman was kind of a shitty ref when he was.
Yeah.
It was the Computer Collins man.
You know, you got to take the little victories when you're a little guy.
Oh, look at this. Picaporte is going for it. Oh yeah, do it! I am totally into the like. He's been in good matches before. We've seen. Oh God. Oh my God. What the? Oh. Picaporte is going to be the new champion. Picaporte. Oh, Wim breaks it up when Discussion didn't. Interesting. Whoa. Oh, God. He's just kicking his knee. Picaporte.
That spinning face buster that he did before, usually that goes right into a pinfall, and that is the doorknob clutch. That is what it's to finish with, and I'm curious if you can hit that on Discussion.
Whoa, Discussion wins.
Whoa. Okay, never mind.
Just kind of like gets slammed. I feel like, man, wow, Picaporte looks hurt. Oh my God, something's happening.
Oh, that's...
It looks like the Yakuza spraying green shit in the eyes of sledding. What?
Oh
what?
no.
Hold on, we have a mic for the back room. We can listen. We can listen. I'll play back the footage. My eyes! My eyes! I cannot see! I can't see! Giovanni! 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 Spike! Sledding is hurt.
Checking my meals, checking my emails. Hey, Cheese. I know you read my emails, so I sent this email to myself for you to read. I don't know your email, so I just figured I'd email myself, okay? Alright. Look, we're all upset about Sanders, and I don't really know what else to say. Jet said saying something's wrong. He might need to go back and fix whatever that means. I don't know. Philly is upset about something, and I guess I gotta figure that out, because family's family. Look, you're my baby boy. Jeez, I raised you after my brother died, and as far as I'm concerned, you're my son. Sorry I made you fight Michelle. I just thought it would help, okay? Anyway, I'm rambling. Here's the point of this email. I reached out to an old family friend, and he's got some words from you. Listen to the man, because he's a smart guy, alright? Love, Hero.
Hey, Cheesesteak. This is Tommy Dreamer. I hear you're going through a rough time right now. And you know what? I gotta tell you, I go through rough times as well. Life is hard. It's a lot like professional wrestling. You're gonna get knocked down a lot. But you have to get up and keep on fighting, because that's what life is all about. If you have your health, then today is a good day. You need to get up and get your ass out of your room and start living life, because one day you're going to turn around and boom, you're going to be 47 years old like me. But I live my life. I live my life every single day. I follow my dreams, and I want you to follow your dreams, whatever they are as well. If you're depressed, talk to somebody. You got some good fans. You got some good friends. Hell, they just bought you a cat. Find what you like in life and do it. Cheesesteak, do not be sad. Your friends at Gyro Supreme, if that is their real name, they're worried about you, which means now I am worried about you too. Cheesesteak, Supreme, don't make me come there and have to eat you, because I have eaten a lot of cheesesteaks. Look at me, damn it. I'm playing there to make you laugh, but I don't like to hear someone who is not doing too good. Like I said, it's time to get out of that funk. You choose your own destiny, all right? Thank you. Good luck, and stay hardcore.
David Walsh, we are back. It's SCFL, and did we just see Tommy Dreamer?
Talking sense to Cheesesteak.
Hero got Tommy Dreamer to call up Cheesesteak because Philly's gone. Everybody's kind of gone. Heroes are like, it's...
The family's falling apart, and that's the most important thing to these people. So I guess if you're going to rely on somebody, you're I'm not saying Gyro hero. I'm saying an actual hero from the Philadelphia area to talk some sense.
The general Philadelphia area.
Yeah, it's your nephew. Cheese seemed intent on listening. Hero, of course, really doesn't seem like he's doing very well. There's a lot to process here. But Tommy Dreamer.
My God, I've seen him live. Got his autograph when I was a teenager. Man
in the box, even man.
Let's talk about the people that are hurt. There's an okay. Yeah, we're relatively healthy right now. Foundation Russo's really milking that sciatica. He's said that he's not coming back. The Eagles technically aren't eliminated from playoff contention. When they are, I think that we can all agree that Foundation Russo will be back. Miles Manhoof is still out. Ichabod Adams. My God. The championship, Walsh, the championship outlook, the horizon, everyone's hurt.
It's crazy. You think about it, Miles Manhoof, former champion. Ichabod Adams, former champion. Former champion Mike Bianchi is here in many ways, not here in other ways. And then his father's blind, apparently. I don't really know anymore. Yeah.
This much is true, David Walsh. And I'd like to say, the only, his father is blind. The only real, quote-unquote, real tangible, active wrestler here that's hurt is Maniac Missouri, who had a hernia, I believe, last week.
Yeah.
I don't want to take too much time here at the beginning of the show because we have a Scramble Championship to go to. But as we all know, the champion, Walsh, the Great Lopkin.
Yeah, I mean, some of the fixtures have successive. Let Lou, of course, assumed the identity of Freddie Fisher to win the championship. He then lost that championship in a grocery store. Now he's Bike Bianca. He's the mayor. So Lopkin, you know, this character of a panda bear came about at the Halloween show, and now he's a Scramble. He's Bike Bianca. So it's pretty crazy. You know, it's what else is crazy? You're seeing the breadth of talent here. I mean, we have former hardcore champions, we have former .tv champions, former world champion, former world tag champion. There's a lot of people in here, man.
Well, Chucky Murphy should not be out there. That man should be on the injured list as it is, you know.
Yeah, Philly beat the living crap out of him. I don't know why he's here.
He's fought like 3 weeks in a row. Huge suplex by Federal Bell.
Yeah, he was in a tournament that he shouldn't have been in. And also, I mean, this man has suffered multiple severe concussions, and you know, we've questioned his ability to keep going multiple times, and he's still out there. He's still trying. You know, he reminds me a lot of Chuck Liddell. Just doesn't know when. Just doesn't know when
elimination.
Wow.
Great Lopkin's still in this, baby. We all know that we want. It's all about Great Lopkin.
Yeah. That was Dubois. He rolled himself out of the ring. He chose to eliminate himself. We've seen that before.
We've seen that before. The Shadow Realm, in great strength, maybe was like, we don't need this. Maybe, you know, as long as we're bothering Hero. The Shadow Realm is strong, Walsh. I mean, we saw...
It is and it isn't sometimes. It's really hard to tell. It's like... Well, but ever since Sanders came back, I feel like they're a little bit more they're reinvigorated, you know? Their purpose is clear to just, like, challenge the... You know, this was their ace that they had, you know, in the pocket. He's out, and he is doing the damage that he's supposed
Federal
to be
Bell
doing.
now eliminated. Sorry to cut you off there.
Oh, no. You know, Chuchai is a guy who's able to slam him, as Hero would say, slam-a-jamma. Of course,
Oh, Chucky Murphy thrown out, lands hard.
Lands hard, man. That is the Great Lopkin, of course, still there.
Still there.
in it. You know, the camera actually didn't even show Chucky go out.
Jet Set Woods, Walsh, I want to get back to the Shadow Realm, has been losing. He's never won.
Yeah.
It feels like Heroes was a pipe dream, and the Shadow Realm are just dominating, and the people who decide to not even be in the Shadow Realm anymore go on to successful recording careers. So,
Yeah,
I mean, it's one of those things that...
people have been taking notice of Freddie Fisher, you know, and that is something that Jensen and Hero apparently had a hand in. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, but you know, Freddie's doing well, and actually the Great Lopkin is a member of a band himself, and
that's true.
I've heard that members of that band are a little unhappy that the focus, musical focus of SCFL has shifted.
Whoa.
New act.
Very interesting.
I'm not sure what kind of...
I don't think the Great Lopkin has any opinion on that. Maybe Xylophonist does. I don't know about Great Lopkin.
Great Lopkin.
Oh God, Gene just got dropped on his head. Why is he just now constantly in his underwear and shirt?
He's given up. I mean, that is the veganizer. We've seen Chucky Murphy get hurt really bad by that move, actually.
I'd like
of
to.
all things.
Yeah, it's
like
true.
We just saw it thrown on his head to the point where we didn't show it because it was too terrible.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at the interesting crew of stars in here. Discussion Davis, also the world champion.
Yeah,
three-time world champion.
You know, he has his ref shirt and he takes it seriously.
He's the best ref, and now that Sledding has his eyes blinded.
Yeah,
he's just blind, I should say, by the green mist.
Yeah, the green shit hit him in the eyes. We've seen him walking around with a bandana over his eyes.
Yelling
actually,
for Giovanni.
Yeah, Giovanni has been on his mind. I don't know why all of a sudden you care about Giovanni. But
Beautiful 1-2 from the great Lopkin. Never
There's
seen
like-
Xylophonist ever do anything like that.
There's like 14 bike Bianches. I think he'd call for them, but I just know. This is I mean, Chuchai, former hardcore champion, Wigwam, former hardcore champion and shoot champion. I believe.
Garden Green, former, now defunct Sharia law champion. Psylop is just doing weird things to Garden Green.
Xylop is a former co-hardcore
Why is
champion.
he going along with it? Like, Garden
He
Green,
was.
it's so
he
weird how
was-
they have to sell the shoot fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, seriously, Xylop, a former co-hardcore champion with Let Lou. Those are the days when Alex Thompson was still with us. Gene Green, literally nothing. He once was almost a tag contender with Garden Green somehow because of naming conventions, basically. Jesus Christ. I'm kind of glad that Garden Green eliminated Gene Green, though. Show some respect for the shoot, for the title. Put on some pants, at least. Yeah. He's got other stuff on his mind. I kind of can't believe that he just kneeled down on shoot shot. Like, gotta respect your other competitors there, bud.
my God. I've been muted, baby. I have been muted. Wigwam is being a dick to the great Lopkin.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the great Lobkin, perhaps, or Xylophonist, perhaps, one of the men who wrote his, his entrance placard that calls him a meanie or something, or whatever, the worst person, I can't remember. That, of course, has plagued him for most of his career in SCFL. He comes out and says complete piece of shit, or then, I mean, let's.
I like how he just said he's just a complete piece of shit.
They're both belly ribbon. Actually,
I
there's
feel
four
like
belly ribbon men if you count discussion in the.
we're in year 2 now, Walsh. We've seen the evolution of so many people in that ring. Some people that have been here since the start, many of which have been. And you look at us having the commentators. They brought us in here to talk about these people, and we're not afraid to just not hold back and call someone a piece of shit anymore. Okay?
Yeah, I mean,
It's not that there's a lack of professionalism. It's just this is raw and real.
it's like Eddie Murphy stand up.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, well, we are wearing leather suits. I'm wearing a black one, and then you're wearing a red
Garden
one.
Green Garden Green completely disgusted with us. Like cowhide, maybe even snakeskin.
Oh God. 3. Oh shit. We're down to the final 3. Chuchai's eliminated. Belly ribbon. 4 belly ribbon people when you count discussion, including Bite Bianche. Belly ribbon we haven't seen this much belly ribbon in one place. I mean, this is pretty much what it's training. They don't want to fight each other at first in discussion.
If this was any other group, collective group of people, we'd be like, "Wow, belly ribbon's imploding," but it's belly ribbon, so nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
It's so loose anyway. It's just a bunch of men with tattoos on their stomachs.
They've all they used to train together a lot in kickboxing, but
yeah, and it's become a little bit more fractured. I mean, Bike Bianche.
it's like the old Militich gym. They just don't go back there anymore. Bike is gone. That was when back when Bike was the champion and people came out
Bike was the great uniter. He brought these people together. He brought his brother in from wherever his brother was. I don't remember what part of the world he was before he joined Belly Ribbon. It's
another way of putting this is that it's all his fault. And
well, let's also be real here. It's also kind of Discussion's fault. Discussion went after Bike when Bike was world champion. you know, he had to have that title.
The kickboxing
And,
title that we're talking about. This is going back 2 or 3 years. I'd like to point out.
Even then,
Walsh,
even earlier this year, when Mike was still world champion in SCFL Pro, Discussion, remember, attacked him in the food place and was plaguing him everywhere. And they had to,
it's true.
you know, this guy is, he's not much of a team fighter.
Well, you know, I'd like to point out that Discussion actually is defending his kickboxing title tonight,
Yeah.
Dave. And we're seeing like a very sloppy match here between the belly ribbon.
It's the great Lobkin and a vegan and an asshole. So it's just
In Discussion.
Yeah, Garden Green actually really into spiking people in their heads in this match, which is this is one of the most dangerous matches that we have. Is the opening scramble.
Oh
Seems
my
like
God, great lock.
Nobody's safe.
This is one of the most dangerous matches. Oh, slammed on Garden Green. This is it. Lopkin's done. Whoa! Garden Green saves him. Oh!
Honestly, it's surprising that he's still in this. You know, like he's still in it. He's trying.
Sweating up that costume. I feel like he's just like difficult to eliminate in that costume, perhaps.
From what I've heard, he really was excited. The Fixers in general were really excited when they saw Marciano in SCLL. You know, the guy who thinks he's a Martian, because there's scuttlebutt around that he never takes off his costume. So I think I kind of feel like Xylop. You know, I haven't seen Xylop outside of the bear suit. It probably smells really bad.
What is happening? Like, this is just watching this poor. Oh yeah, xylophone! Like out of nowhere, the like rage strength that he gets.
He does. He is a strong man.
He knocked out Ichabod like 2 years ago once. Oh shit! Wigwam showing why he's good. Does not eliminate Garden Green.
Wigwam is incredible. I mean, that's the thing about him. We always talk about if he just would like focus, like he could be incredible. He could be world champion.
Oh,
but instead, you know, he pounds the shit out of people. He makes them hurt, and he just likes to make fun of them.
See, the problem here is that these guys are all strikers, really.
Yeah.
And then you have Lopkin, who's just kind of there. It's just a turd out there. But he seems like he's hard to lift out. Like, this is just a terrible trio for a scramble game.
He is, and he ruined that bear suit. It's really hard to get a good grip on that thing.
Oh, God. Punched him right in the fucking muzzle. Oh. Wait, what are you doing, Wigwam?
I really think that he might be related to
This is stupid. 25 minutes in this opening scramble.
This man keeps just looking, like going back and forth, and like flipping people, pointing at his head. Like, I'm really
Why
smart.
are you going up top, Garden Green? Like, and now all of a sudden they just help each other. Like, these are all belly ribbon people. Discussion looks on. They've known each other for years. Maybe they don't want to do it. I don't know. This is chaos. This is,
I mean,
arguably the worst scramble ever. And now Big Mom's just tired, breathing heavily. It's like,
I like that nobody can do anything to Lopkin. He just keeps falling on them. Like,
yeah, Lopkin's pretty much just, like, he's just done.
He's just a slug. Like,
Oh, here it comes! Here comes the weird thing! Oh, L-P-K-I-N. Oh, no, Garden Green!
I can't imagine a man rolling over like that, and you just like, you know, holding your arms out like that, like really strangely.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like a man rolling on top of you is really awkward.
Someone needs to eliminate themselves.
We saw that earlier, of course. I mean, everybody's tired. It's just the fans are tired. It's time to bring it home, guys.
Look at this. They're just fighting. As the Lopkin looks on.
I mean, a man in a panda costume, just, I don't know what anybody expected.
Oh, little senton.
He's just,
Oh, there's a little slam. The hell? Is this starting to approach the longest scramble ever?
We had one at 40 something.
We had really.
Yeah.
It just feels like it.
Yeah. Lopkin is not exactly none of these.
Oh! Wigwam eliminated himself! Wigwam just quit! Oh
He's
my
just like
god!
a
He just
He's just like
exchanged
this
strikes and then
top.
just left. What the hell? After battling it out in the top 3 for over 10 minutes, Wigwam just goes and Lopkins rolls up at 2 count. There's no way he had that. Lopkin looks tired. Lopkin looks very tired. Lopkin can enter rare territory as the 7th or 8th person ever to defend a scramble pan if he does this, Walsh.
I can't believe he's even here. I can't believe it. Garden Green has dropped multiple people on their heads in this match. He wants it. He wants some recognition. Finally, you know, he's been close to getting the became dangerously close to getting the U.S. title against Wim. It's just everything has been just out of reach for him. Maybe he needs a scramble pan to feel better about himself.
Big choke slam. Discussion counting in the ropes. That's unlike him.
Yeah.
How does that get changed?
I mean, there's got to be some sort of rule in there that they follow.
Oh no! Lopkin gets eliminated. Garden Green.
Wow.
You know what? Hey,
Sling
props to
blade,
Lopkin.
baby.
Props to
Sling
Lopkin.
blade. And then just tosses him. It's I like that it's just like you know, ferocious back and forth, and then just literally just tosses him like just
76%.
Just like, get out of here.
After all of that, 76%, Walsh.
I like that Garden Green just stood there staring at him for like a solid 2 minutes, just like,
Why are you wearing that costume?
he's supposed to be in great shape, and he looked really winded. I don't know.
Well, he just
Maybe
went
he's not
hard.
getting enough protein or something in his
No,
diet.
no. Props to him, I say.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out, Walsh, that we... Oh, whoa.
Oh, that was crazy.
Sorry about
Thunder.
that. Yeah. We don't have sledding tonight, and we're just gonna get right back into it because we have a lot of big matches tonight. And this next one, the Cops versus more belly ribbon people, especially Esposito.
And Emilio. These guys, a fantastic tag team. They have not really stood out in singles competition, but the Cops, of course, challenged the Lost Boys for the title. They went on a giant winning streak before they got there. This is an interesting match. I think we have a lot of good, solid tag teams in SCFL, and both of these teams are definitely way up there.
The Lost Boys, who are defending against the DSA tonight, which is very interesting.
Yeah, I mean that is quite the last time they had a match, terrible things happened.
So the Shadow Realm messed with everybody again. So we're really seeing the tag division kind of get shaken out a little bit today.
Yeah. I mean, Richardson Romano
if
won
the
another
Cops
shot.
win here, do they automatically get another shot?
I think they're probably pretty close to contention at that point. Although I'm curious how they feel. Officer Boone last week lost the shoot title. Officer Boone has sort of picked up the slack for Officer Nate as the de facto leader of the Cops. But
Well, he lost last week to Bike Bianchi.
Right. Actually, Bike Bianchi. It's really interesting. Really, Cops stand. Are they just gonna give up this whole charade of being cops anymore? Like, they really care? They seem to be really invested in wrestling. So
they're doing well at it too.
Yeah,
So Bike Bianchi or Bike Nate is now the shoot champion.
Yeah. Congratulations, long may he live.
Long may he live. These police officers are damn good.
Yeah.
Especially Esposito and Emilio. They're no pushovers.
Oh, absolutely. It's absolutely just tossing in another. I mean, we have immediately, we have especially. So I'm going to say absolutely. You know what I mean? That could be the third member of their team. Emilio, of course, embroiled in a little bit of a feud with Samantha Sugar, and that did not end all that well for him.
Are you hearing like any like rumbling over there?
A little bit of rumbling, a little bit.
All right. Oh God, I don't even know what kind of move that was. That's crazy. Especially Esposito suffers from light alopecia, the good kind of alopecia, I should say. God, for a second there, I'm like, my God, Officer Romano eliminated himself in this match that is essentially playing lava, which it kind of sounds interesting. Oh, whoa! Double plancha! What the hell? I am so confused.
Are you kidding me? These guys.
Damn it! I hate how the cops make you love them with their in-ring ability.
I mean, these guys are a fantastic tag team. Come on, who does that? We see that shit in like Mexico. We don't see that in Belly Ribbon, Iowa.
Oh.
And it's like, these guys are cops.
Wow, catches him into an ab stretch there. Very interesting. Nice little hip toss.
These guys love the abs, you know?
But you can see how Esposito and Ito work together, at least, especially they looked
really
like he wanted to help. It's the thought that counts there.
They really do gel together. You know, they're gelling like Magellan.
But Walsh, I do want to point out that Picaporte's in here, Discussion's in here. Maybe Wim or Ron Harris left a ref, because we have not. Sledding is on the injury report. He showed up a little during the B show. We saw his eyes.
He looked terrible. He looked absolutely abhorrent. Like we've seen him backstage with shouting at Giovanni. He's not doing well. He's blind. You know, I guess. No, I don't know if a doctor has certified him blind or whatever, but I guess we have to believe old assholes. I don't know anymore. I'm so lost. The world is a crazy place.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out that you can watch the B show on YouTube. We have one exclusive show to YouTube every week. Pure Wrestling, Walsh, that show. Like, that's really, it shapes the undercard significantly, and you see contenders,
sure. I mean,
contenders are born from the B show. And then, you know, this is the Sunday night tentpole, I guess you could say, right?
Yeah, and it's can't miss action. You know, it's like, it's true. I mean, think about Karate and Leather Walker.
Oh, yeah.
Match of the year candidate on a B show. Those guys went really hard for no reason. Other than entertainment.
Well, it's not no reason. If they won, it was the #1 contendership shot. Like, that's the type of...
Well,
they didn't go hard for no reason. Like, you could say that about any of these men. Oh, God.
Yeah, well, it's pretty true for all of these men. This is...
They're going hard for no reason.
Overhand hook.
So
and then
true.
Immediately Ito head kick at the same time. That was a lot of good teamwork here, man. This is tag team wrestling as it should be.
Absolutely.
I mean, we're seeing sexy moves from Officer Richards. It's I like both these teams, and it's hard to admit that you like the cops, but you know, I cash my weekly George Soros checks for being an Antifa, and
wow,
you know,
interesting. Beautiful little Hurricane Rana there. It's being broken up easily by Officer Richard, who celebrates that breakup, that illegal breakup, with a sexy dance.
You know, he's all about sexy time.
Yeah, and it puts out like these guys aren't just about work rate; they're also about work rate, if you know what I mean.
I mean, this might be the only person in Belly Ribbon, Iowa that has sexualized anything other than Zarastriani.
No, Sledding, once again a blind man now, it seems.
Yeah.
has made love confirmed. 2.9, beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
no, I feel like it might be time for Team Advert over here to really bring it home. You know, these guys are
Adverb is true.
Fantastic team. Two great guys. You know, they're actually two of the people of Belly Ribbon that I don't mind talking to backstage, because you know I don't feel like I'm talking to like a brick wall.
Immediately, Ito,
Rick Roberts,
very enlightened for someone who just graduated high school.
Yeah, he's 18, folks.
He is 18 years old. Very hairy chest. Very.
Yeah, he's definitely, there's some, like, I guess.
You know how that one bald
something
dude in high
ancestry.
school also has, like, hair coming out of his, like, polo shirt, lifting off,
Yeah.
like, an inch off his chest, and you're like, holy shit. Whoa.
Yeah, that guy's the real deal.
Yeah.
I totally had a guy in high school that definitely had chest hair. He definitely always had his shirt wide open. For the ladies, although nobody actually wanted that. So, good times.
Yeah, that's, especially Esposito, he had surgery to give himself a little bit of stubble when he became Sharia Law champion. But
he could have just worn the fake beard that everybody passed around, but
oh,
you know,
the
he
hell.
had to do it.
That's how injuries happen there. Yeah, no, he
That
is
is.
smooth as hell. Very fast
Baby's
person.
bottom.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the best boxers in the league by far. I love his
I would
movement.
probably
It seems
say, like, from a per speed perspective, it's like him and Until Robert are the two best fast technical boxers.
interesting.
Yeah, he's got speed, baby. I'd like to see those two go at it in just a regular match, but I'd like to see it maybe happen in a tag team championship.
Oh
match,
wow,
too.
yeah, that would be very interesting. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oof. Especially dominating right now.
yeah. I loved Officer Richards saluting before he got suplexed there. That was really, really some classy stuff going on from these guys.
I'd like to point out here, Leathers, Tiger Stripe Pro. Wow, there's immediately celebrating on the outside. He calculates like the average match rating. Last week he had an average of 78%. I'm not sure how much I agree with Bix on most anything. But like his match rating. Oh fuck! Oh, Doomsday Device especially. Beautiful match. Last week didn't blow me away in ring wise, but like tonight, like that was a very interesting scramble. And this better be getting high 80s so far for me.
Oh, yeah.
High 80s,
Dude.
low 90s. Oh shit! Here we go.
That Doomsday Bulldog, and then Officer Romano just tapping his ass at him.
Whoa.
Covering him like an asshole. I guess he's still a cop, even though we kind of like him.
Oh shit. These teams are working together so well.
They really are. It's like somebody stopped him backstage and said, "You guys go work together. You really go work together."
Big
Romano,
headbutt.
for a guy that's a little portly, on the wrong side of 40, he's very into like being athletic. He's not athletic, but he really tries, you know. You know, we'll always remember him from his debut as the asshole cop when Bradford was dying. But
Oh, sexy dance there. Very interesting.
I love that people, the tag partners, are realizing now that this is an entertainment field and you should be maybe.
But why should
you know,
they?
being-
They should be
being enter-
investigating. Investigation.
I mean, look, if you haven't already figured out that Bike Bianca, the original Bike Bianca, is in Mexico.
Remember
like,
when
you're
they
never-
used to be
you're
like
never
they're fighting Belly Ribbon? There was a point when they fought Belly Ribbon and they were interrogating them. Now this is just a match for the number. They're motivated to get back to that championship fight. Like
Right.
the investigation is done. Bike seems to have skirted the law. A man is dead. A man
Yeah.
is dead. A very
Nobody-
flawed man who is also a criminal in many ways.
Yeah.
But he didn't deserve to die. 2.9. Wow.
Yeah, it's really. I feel like as soon as Nate kind of shit the bed there, you know, he kind of lost it looking for Bike, and nobody really wants to look for him anymore. I think everybody realizes looking for Bike is just madness. You know, it's not going to end well. A lot of high risk maneuvers from Officer Romano, and as I've been seeing, sometimes there's a big reward, other times it hurts. It hurts bad. But no, I'm impressed with all these teams. They're just really, you know, we're well past the 20-minute mark, and both teams are just they're showing us why they deserve to challenge the Lost Boys.
I'm sorry, I just kind of got caught up in watching this. This has been a hell of a match.
Yeah, I mean, this
I feel like
really
Esposito's
great
been in there forever.
Yeah. Ito, just a little while ago, was calling for his tag partner to tag him in, and
There's no
they
way
really
this goes
do.
off. Oh, God, what the hell? It's a bad thing. Romano choosing the worst possible time to... Oh, God.
Yeah, Richards, for some reason, gyrating while his partner's getting hurt is maybe a little tone deaf, but you know, he's a guy who owns a custom van. That's there's custom van conventions. There's all sorts of stuff. There's a community, you know. Beyond, he has a community beyond being a cop, and I guess now a pro wrestler. I mean, I respect any cop that doesn't wear he's not wearing body armor like Romano is. Romano is definitely trying to protect himself from something.
This might be it. This might be it. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Yeah! Frog splash, baby! Whoa! Oh, rolling suplex! Oh my God! Broken up with a rolling suplex. Oh, baby!
Jesus. That was something, let me tell you. You know, if all else fails, just suplex your partner on top of him.
More sexy dances. Totally not necessary. Now Esposito
Hey, you know,
goes out.
I guess there might be
Baseball
some-
bat.
Maybe there's single women in the crowd. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure there are. There's also children, frankly. And
They're on like harp or something. I don't know.
these kids have to see the violence. They don't have to see the gyrations, you know?
It's like that being upset about baby it's cold outside. You know, it's
Wow.
like okay, well, you know, it's a hot button issue right now.
Well, I don't know. It's a bad
For people
song.
who have, for people who have nothing else to do with their lives than complain about this.
What are we talking about here? It's the match of the year here. This is gonna be 100. I'm calling it right now.
Really? You think it's 100?
It's getting there.
I'm still sniffing
Another
around
baseball
the
bat.
right now.
Oh, what?
What are you doing? I don't know, man. We're not there yet. You know, we're not there. We got a couple of bats.
I'm trying to figure out this angle here.
Yeah. It's hard trying to direct the fix where they should be.
What? This is
Especially
chaos.
'cause they have to run to each position. It's really, you know, this is pretty chaotic.
This is it. Oh! Oh shit. Oh fuck. A lot of little miscommunications here.
Yeah.
Baseball bat. Picaporte letting it happen.
Definitely some miscommunication on the top side. Romano and, especially have been there for a while. It's probably time to refresh things here, but we're coming down to the wire. This match has to be, come on.
Refresh things?
Well, tagging new people.
Oh, yeah.
Refresh.
I'm telling you, refresh. Esposito does not do well tagging out, and it's been like that way for a while. And you think someone would talk to him about it backstage.
Just like, dude, you should probably tag out.
You gotta tag out. You're
really
doing really
ruining
well in spite of this. Oh God! Kind of like a penis to penis baseball bat buster.
Baseball bat buster. That is definitely one way to talk about a reverse face buster onto the bat.
This is it. This is it. Oh, 2.9.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get it.
End the match.
You know, I'd like to point out both Ferrari of the championship lost place tends to do the same kind of spiel that Esposito does, where he just doesn't tag out. Sometimes these guys just they get comfortable. You know, he should have tagged out 15 minutes ago.
Maybe longer.
Yeah,
Go again.
Same for Romano. I mean, he's doing okay. His partner's saluting him, and sexy dancing when he wants to.
Immediately, he was just letting this happen. It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Oh, knees! Oh,
It's definitely
both men celebrate, do the little pose. Both men get hit.
Yeah.
Long matches tonight is what we're getting.
Yeah, I mean, these people. I mean, this is we're in season 2. Everything's different.
Well,
I
I don't know about that.
Everything's different.
Well, we've had long matches before.
I know, but
Oh God!
to get settled.
Especially his hurt. His neck
Oh,
is
boy.
hurt. He has been in for way too long, and it makes no sense.
yeah.
Now
and that
his like
was
neck
big.
is all like, oh God.
That was a big slam. The headbutts, the
Whoa.
doomsday device he took. He's not in a good place right now. He's like, he really needs to tag out, and instead he's showing off his little fists.
What the hell?
He's doing moves.
Whoa, God, no! Emilito interjects himself, especially does his best, not enough. His best is not good enough.
Yeah, I don't really...
It looks like Romano keeps on, Richards keeps going for the baseball bat.
No, that's Romano who's on.
Okay.
Richards is the man with the custom bed. Romano is the guy who goes up top a lot. He's a risk taker for a guy in one side of 40. I mean, a lot of people in this league on one side of 40.
3!
Whoa!
Whoa, it's a belly ribbon night, baby! Especially Esposito, broken neck and all.
Yeah, he's not doing
Look
okay.
at his neck does not look good at all. He's got sad eyes for sure. Very sad eyes. 100%! 100%!
Oh, yeah.
With the
What a
well, kind of the inconsiderate tag team partnering of especially Esposito. It gets 100 from Bix because Bix's formula, well, there was a hero in the match and he overcame the thing, but he also didn't tag out. The reason why he got hurt is because he stayed in for like 25 minutes.
Yeah, he really needed to get his partner in there more, but it worked. That's what's important. It worked. He might be a little hurt, but what can you do?
It's kind of a dick.
Yeah. Well, Romano was in there for a long time too.
Yeah. So David Walsh, the next match, quite interesting here, a hardcore match.
Yeah, the man who got front read to go hardcore again, but then beat him up, and is also the same man, went to the Shadow Realm, became an asshole, and spit green shit in slitting Bianca's eyes.
Yeah.
He's fighting Blaster Robinson, who we saw in the Hardcore B show from a couple of weeks back, defeat Wigwam. It's this is all intertwined, man. It's all happened.
Look at slutting. Giovanni.
Yeah.
Giovanni. Giovanni. Giovanni.
And of course, this all plays into stuff because we are debuting a new referee in this match.
Right. It was necessary. I mean, think about it.
It was absolutely necessary.
Sledding is out. He's even on the injured list. We saw him try to referee during the B show, which is exclusive to YouTube. We saw him try, but he's clearly blind. He's not doing well enough. He's hurt, and the show must go on, and hardcore matches need to happen. And so this is a new referee, the first new referee since, I guess Wim wanted to be one, or maybe, I don't know. But there he is, Gary LaPlante, and we have him mic'd up.
Hot mic, baby. He's going to be talking.
There he is, out there in his weird underwear.
Yeah, we're going to hear him during his deliberations, I guess.
Right. Gary, are you with us?
Yeah, why am I here? I just got an email on LinkedIn.
Gary, number one, why are you wearing those types of shorts as you watch a man fly into exploding barbed wire? I hear that your credentials are very high and you're an excellent referee, but so tell us more about how you got here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
good
just work
shit.
at Stop and Shop. and like I got an email on LinkedIn. I don't know how. I don't even have LinkedIn, but
Well,
I guess the Super Chat Fight League. Oh Jesus, green mist.
yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible things happening here. Of course, Mayor Mike Bianchi trying to fix things up. I guess he reached out via LinkedIn email. I don't know. He has access to Mike's computer. It's confusing, but we live with this. I don't know anymore. I don't know.
I'd like to point out that Gary, I don't know if you know this. We were told that you had very high credentials. Oh, more green mist. A very messy match. Bloody and green mist. I'd like to point out that...
Is this dangerous?
Oh my god. In real time, we are witnessing that Gary LaPlante, who we were told was some sort of boss of referees, possibly has no credentials. 2.9, as he's in the middle of a barbed wire match. We have him mic'd up. This is how lawsuits are made.
Yeah, this is
oh my
the
god,
mistrans incident all over. Yeah, it's terrible.
Gary,
This
are
match
you
is
even
kinda
aware
flying
of
by.
what is going on here? There is so much like to talk about.
Where are
Like,
the fruits and vegetables? I'm supposed to be like a produce clerk.
the blood on Blaster Robinson mixing with the green mist and turning to some weird brown.
A lot of kumquats here.
So much
Gary.
blood. Gary, I hate to break this to you, but at any given moment, this ring may explode.
What kind of health insurance you guys offer? Like, what's the deductible?
Well, I think you're supposed to be the referee union rep. So
There-
that's supposed
Heroes,
to be on you.
The Heroes somehow lives against the Shadow Realm. Huge lariat. My God, Gary, count it. 3. What the fuck? Gary made it out perfectly fine.
Yeah, I guess
The
it's,
ring didn't
you know,
explode. 5 minutes.
that Shadow Realm like technique actually worked. It actually was able to daze him long enough, and then that lariat took his head off. He
Wow.
was not expecting that. That was. Did we finally see something from Jensen Woods work properly?
That was 91% Bix. Loved the
Bix.
blood.
Vic's eating it up.
Uh,
There's blood. There's green shit. I mean, a new referee debuted. This is like we're living in a crazy world.
Yeah, Gary, you did well. You did well. Do you wanna stick around for one more match?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. We'll just get you back out there, I guess. Walsh, can you look at your text messages, please? I see your
yeah.
phone going off on the desk here, and so this next match, Dave Walsh, very interesting. And Gary, we're gonna put you in the back while you get ready for these guys to walk out. I think you have to go into the back and then you have to come back out. So we'll just listen to you walk up and down the on the ramp, I guess.
It's pretty awkward.
I'm not sure
This is the
what.
world we live in.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Next match. Well, let's just hold on a second here. Let's just.
Yeah, my name is Freddie Fisher.
I mean, this is a match between. This is a musical match, I believe, right? I mean, it's Freddie Fisher, Vector Wang.
Might as well- yeah, let's listen to it while together.
You ain't get mine. You ain't get sausages. You ain't get mine. You ain't get sausages. It was weird in there, and it was all dark, and there was people, and Jensen Woods walked around, but he wasn't really even, like, I don't know what was going on. All these people are following me, putting on makeup, and getting back to Billy Ribbon. I don't know what's going on. You ain't get mine. You ain't get sausages. You ain't get mine. You ain't get sausages. And now I'm back, and I'm drinking my IPAs and my wheat beer, my Vic beer. It's clear, it's a nice lager, and I like it. I didn't want to be in the shadow realm. These people are weird, and I want to be a substitute teacher. Get mine. You won't get sausages. You ain't get mine. You ain't get sausages, yeah. gotta say. You want and you ain't gonna get my sausages, okay? I'm back from the Shadow Realm. The world title is mine. Where's Mike Bianchi? Where is everybody?
So continuing on with Gary, our new referee here, not getting blown up, so continuing the job, giving some rest to other people. Watching music videos, it seems like, are you just enjoying yourself, Gary? How are you? See you standing there looking straight forward.
I think he's a little. Are you concerned or something? I mean, there's a little bit of blood on him. There shouldn't be.
Yeah, like these men are not athletes. They shouldn't be doing this. Some of them appear to be like 60 years old.
Well, look, nobody here is properly trained in anything. These are just people trying to get by in life. We get paid in Bianchi bucks. It's all a really precarious thing, but we're all doing the best that we can.
Gary's still doing an admiral job by getting the fight started.
Admiral, like he's a naval officer.
I mean, Gary, are you okay with you don't have to? I don't understand why. I mean, if you want to go, just go after this match, please.
I'm not. I was told I can't. Someone said there was no exits.
That sounds like let.
I mean, he might mean that on a few different levels.
In the exchange that you had, was there any links to ramen videos or anything?
There might have been, but I was blindfolded. I heard a lot of slurping.
Oh God, that's what it was. I've heard that part of the interview process is to just be blindfolded and then have let eat ramen across from you.
It's a trust thing, It's like is he jerking?
No,
like Randy Couture is. What is he doing?
On.
What is he doing?
I would say it's more like a trust fall. Can I eat ramen around this person if they're not looking at me? Gary moving deftly out of the way. Gary, you're doing well out there. You seem like one of the better athletes in all the league.
Like a thief in the night, baby. You're moving swiftly. You're making counts. You're making it count. It's unlike sledding, who of course is blinded by the green shit.
Yeah. How are you feeling, Gary?
Wait. The former ref was what? Blinded?
Yeah.
The guy that in the death match, the guy with all the face paint and stuff. He spits green shit on people, and that stuff actually blinded one of our referees that you're replacing. So you congratulations, you didn't get blinded.
What? Are there safety goggles or?
Well, he did assemble a safety suit for himself for death matches.
One that you were not given in your very first match, an exploding death match, which you somehow escaped. Good for you.
You unscathed.
Gary, I'd like to say, make sure that you move out of the way of these people. They will run headfirst into you.
Yeah, and also, if you're filling in for sledding, somebody has to feed the dogs out back in the kennels. Just somebody has to. I'm not doing it. Jason doesn't do it, so I guess it's a referee's job.
Do the dogs not have any Bianchi Bitcoin, or do I have to pay for their food?
Well, there should be a pile of dog food back there.
Yeah, it just kind of shows up.
Yeah, I think Mayor Mike Bianchi does do that at least, but he doesn't know how to feed them properly. He just thinks throwing a bag of food down, they should be able to figure it out like he does, but they don't.
So Gary, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Gary LaPlante. I'm a very confused 28-year-old man.
I mean, this is a good. This might be a good gig. Get a lot of exposure. To
oh God, I'm being paid in exposure.
To bloodborne diseases, maybe. That's about what
I like how Gary goes from I'm a very confused man, then just walks up to make sure that person isn't going to give up. Immediately, you're doing well out there, Gary.
He's trying to do his best, I think. As the first lady says, be best. even if that doesn't really sound right.
So, like, where do all these people in the crowd come from? Are they, like... Do they pay to be here? Are they being paid to be here?
It's a mixture of children from the local schools, because there's substitute teachers throughout, like Freddie Fisher once was. But there's some fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, some of the people want to be here. Some of them have paid admission. Otherwise, this whole thing wouldn't exist. But a lot of them are just children giving comp tickets. You know, it's past their bedtime, but nobody seems to mind. It's,
I mean, are you feeling okay out there, Gary? Because you keep running back and forth, back and forth. It's like you're testing the mat or something. Holy shit! Something happened on screen. Not sure what the hell that meant. Stunner.
You know, he stole a move from his opponent, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know why he'd steal a vertical suplex from him, man.
How do you steal a move? What? Is there, like, copyright law, or...
Gary's staring right at Freddie Fisher.
It's Freddie Fisher is an attractive older man. He's definitely being best here.
Yeah, he keeps... Like, I just keep hearing him saying, ow, my heart, ow, my heart.
Well, Sledding also had issues. That's another reason why it's nice for him to be out.
Yeah, Sledding had 2 strokes in the ring, so that was... We were really concerned about him. Freddie eats a lot of meat, drinks a lot of beer. He might have problems, I don't know.
Is I heard something about the alt-right. Is this guy on, like, the Jordan Peterson diet, or the all-meat diet?
That would probably be Ichabod Adam.
He got hit by a car 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. He's
Yeah,
still recovering.
he's
He was forced to fight in a world championship tournament a week after getting hit by a car.
Actually, against Freddie Fisher,
Yeah.
I believe. So, really, you're all apart. You're integrated now, Gary.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, are you? Is this a one-time thing for you? Are you ever going to be back there?
Well, they said there was no exits. I don't know how I got in. They said there was no entries either, so... I guess I'm stuck here.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know.
kind of happens that way. I mean, they're just like the Shadow Realm. Yeah, if any of these people bend over and lose an arm magically, don't worry about it. It won't hurt you, but they might be hurt. You know?
Gary, I mean, is this... I feel like you've got a good stomach for this.
Yeah, no, I got an iron stomach. I haven't thrown up in like 7 years, so...
Nice.
You know what happens with that, though. You know, this is gonna be something.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll force myself to puke.
Oh, well, Sledding...
Okay, Darren, draw something.
Sledding, in fact, threw up once in his helmet during a hardcore match. So maybe it's SCFL that'll make you throw up.
True.
Oh.
So true.
So why are these men fighting again? One's a black metal bassist. Is he also in the steel drum band?
Yeah,
That
he's
is
in-
a steel drum band, yeah.
And then
Okay,
Freddie
black
Fisher
metal steel drum band.
used to be in the Shadow Realm, and then decided he was sick of drinking stouts, and he wanted to instead drink light beer. And now he's writing songs about it. He was a disgraced substitute teacher when he first entered SCFL. Like so many people are substitute teachers.
Yeah, he was a substitute teacher, lost his job. You know, his wife kicked him out of the house. And then he went to the Shadow Realm. He came back. He got world title shots. He brewed beer again in his garage. His wife let him back into her life. Really, you know, things turned around for him, and then he just kind of overcame. You know, nobody really knows how he overcame his attraction to damn beer.
That might be it. Freddie Fisher is playing with the crowd. Gary seems to be very concerned at all times. You can see it in his eyes. Just staring at what is going on here. Are you okay, Gary? Are you sure you're fine?
I mean, I'm not concerned about myself. I'm concerned about these two comrades of mine. They don't seem well.
Well, anyone who wants to be the second bassist, I don't know.
Steel drum down. There's no guitar, just steel drum.
2.9. Gary with the close. Oh, your shoulder. Looks like your shoulder hurt a little bit there. Are you okay, Gary? Whoa!
It's a little sore, but I mean, please don't worry about me. Like this old man just keeps getting dropped on his head.
Hey, he ain't gonna share sausage.
Yeah, he keeps whispering about Salisbury steak or something.
No, he likes sausages, and that's what he's whispering about, probably. Or
Salisbury sausages.
Oh, and he brews beer in his garage, so he's a Renaissance man. You know? Yeah, they're having a good match here. I mean, that's the long short.
It's pretty brutal, actually. Vector Vang now going up top. Wow! Shooting star press. Gary going for the count. This is it. Oh, 2. Freddie Fisher.
Yeah, he ain't.
We're seeing long matches tonight, is what we're seeing.
Yeah, it's really, season 2 is bringing the heat, baby.
You keep saying that.
I know I do. It's just,
Gary, how do you feel about that season 2, baby?
Hopefully it's better than season 1. The big dog's back. All right.
Okay.
Oh shit! That's what won Freddie Fisher the world title. Gary going to check on the fighters right now.
Yeah.
What are you asking them at that point there, Gary?
Yeah, when
I'm asking them if they want any big dog shirts. I sell them out of my trunk in my spare time.
Really?
Yeah, it's not official. It's bootleg big dog shirts.
Oh, everybody loves the big dogs.
Yeah, because if you can't run with them, stay off the porch.
I mean, to be real here, in Belly Rub in Iowa, big dog shirts are all the rage still.
Oh, absolutely. I saw someone backstage wearing a big dog shirt with another big dog shirt that was so big that they tied it around their waist like a jacket or a sweater.
It's really something.
I'm trying to convince my partner to wear big dog lingerie, but they're not too into the idea yet. So,
I'd like to
if
point
any of
out.
you need lingerie,
I really want to point out how focused Gary looks. Like your eyes are steely, Gary.
Steely Dan.
Yeah. That's what everybody calls me, the Steely Dan of LinkedIn.
Yeah, I mean these men. Neither man probably has a LinkedIn. Freddie is probably legally not allowed because he's a weirdo. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is sort of sanctioned on the former Shadowwell members, but I hope so. What we do know about Freddie is he spent a lot of time in the shower. He has no use for moisturizing because he's spending all that time in there.
Wow, both men
these
taking
men
turns
have collapsed from exhaustion multiple
taunting
times.
each other.
Yeah.
But they go hard for some reason, and I think that there's something behind this. Like, both men think their music is better.
Yeah.
I think Freddie could use a bassist, and I would love to see them collaborate, not hate.
Yeah. Imagine that. Imagine the crossover appeal.
Oh my
Freddie
God.
Fisher in the steel drum band instead of this
But they're just
partisan
fighting.
bickering.
Yeah.
I'm really Freddie Fisher. Really, he's doing well, but I don't know what he's thinking anymore.
I don't know what either of these men are thinking. They're getting paid by the hour.
Is that why they're going so hard and long?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna assume that's why, but also the death match was 5 minutes. So like,
I mean, you've made $6.50 so far, pretty much. Or yeah, yeah.
What's the conversion rate at the what's it called?
Bianca bucks.
The food place. Oh, the food place.
Oh, jeez. Walsh, I have no idea.
I don't think. I think it's non-transferable.
No,
Still,
you can
like-
buy Bianca bucks. Like, I know that if you spend a few thousand, you can get a full-on like deli sandwich. But that's like 15,000, you know.
I've got like 50,000 Bianca bucks stored up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
Does that come with brown mustard, the deli sandwich, or?
No,
Yellow.
no. It's definitely yellow.
It's definitely like Heinz or something. It's not good stuff. Patty Acosta, of course, has a history of the lunch monitor. So the lunches here tend to be like school lunches.
I want to go.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I want to go.
Gary quietly says I've got to
These guys are just like, nope. Pounding each other mercilessly.
Start beating each other.
That might be the most subversive of all calls. Everybody's just really. This match has crested the 30-minute mark. We've got chairs. This is heated. Music brings out this heated rivalry. This is Death Row Records, versus the East Coast. It's very. I don't think there's any rock equivalent to that. Is there?
I don't know. I don't know. Gary's like,
Metallica and Dave Mustaine.
Yes.
Gary's sitting here
Mustaine.
watching these two dudes just beat the shit out of each other. He's allowed at the chair, talking about Metallica and Dave Mustaine. Like, you have fully assimilated so quickly, Gary, it seems. You say, I want to go.
We all want to leave.
We all want to leave. Believe me. What the hell? That means nothing. You can't. Oh! You can't do a stunner onto a chair.
He's really not.
Gary looking on, concerned. Very,
the
very
drop-
concerned as these men
the
just
drop
lay in chairs.
On the chair probably did more damage than the stunner on the
Yeah.
chair did. Like,
Gary with his hands on the knees.
yeah, you're not taking a knee though. That is Ichabod would be.
Oh, Gary calls it. Freddie
Wow.
Fisher taps. Whoa.
What a match! What a match! Gary immediately called it. He really wants to. It's like
He wants to go.
He's just like, nope, you're done.
I'm so hungry.
Well,
100%. Holy shit. The second
might be able
100
to-
tonight.
wow. Might be able to get a sloppy Joe or something. I believe that's all they have anymore is sloppy Joes.
All right. Well, thank you, Gary. Thank you for coming by.
I don't like sloppy joes. And
Nobody.
what's a banana spread? Can I have a banana spread?
There are banana spreads, and yes, you may.
Thank you.
We've got plenty of crepes, by the way.
Goodbye. That was earlier a new ref. Walsh, we still have so much to come tonight. The World Kickboxing title between Discussion Davis and Wim Nyman, I believe, is tonight. We have the tag team titles are coming up with the Lost Boys versus the DSA, the Democratic Socialists of America. We still have the .TV Championship. Offers is cementing his incredible run. There's just a lot happening still tonight, including what else is there? First win, Spencer Morgan, Technology Cooper, and Samantha Sugar, right?
Yeah, triple threat, baby. That's interesting. It's a Technology Cooper, maybe thinking about making the move into wrestling instead of just beating people up with his bat and tubes and stuff.
I'm assuming this is a U.S. title.
I feel like there's definitely some implication there. Samantha Sugar is great. Technology Cooper, multi-time hardcore champion.
Yep.
Spencer Morgan, first ever U.S. champion. I feel like that seems logical to me.
Yep.
Patty, I tell you what, I gotta get something off my chest. You know, you're at school all day. The kids don't appreciate me. I pour my life out, or at least part of my life, you know, because a substitute teacher. I'm not teaching all the time. I go out into the crowd. Crowd don't appreciate me. I gotta get some appreciation. You know, I may be a part-time teacher, but I'm hardcore. I'm hardcore full-time. I'm hardcore full-time. And I just want to prove it to these people. I don't care if I've got to get barbed wire bats. I don't care if I have to wrap myself in barbed wire. You know, I'll get extra credit. Give myself extra credit. If these people will give me extra credit, I'll give extra credit to all their asses, Patty. And we're in this together. A lot of people say that I'm trying to bury you. I don't want to bury you. I want to bury myself into the glee of violence, you know, because I got a lot of pent-up aggression. A lot of pent-up aggression here that I can't get out on a chalkboard unless I'm diving off the top rope through one. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's it. I'm going to eat this jar of pickles.
October Schmidt is not happy at all.
Yeah, I don't get that. He wants extra credit. He wants to eat a jar of pickles, which actually look like a jar of gherkins. He's really a strange man. He's trying very hard, though. He's really trying. He really wants you guys to love him.
He's trying hard. And speaking of trying hard, we have like a somewhat impressive like matchup here. It's basically for the #1 contendership of the U.S. title. Like yeah. I like everybody in this. They're walking out to the ring right now.
Yeah, it's a who's who of people that probably deserve some love.
This is a very interesting match, Walsh. I mean, you have Spencer Morgan of Men's Warehouse, former hardcore maniac Technology Cooper, and then Samantha Sugar. And look at Discussion Davis. He fights in a kickboxing match tonight, and because Sledding Bianche is blind.
Well, not legally. There's no legal status here, but he's blind. He's apparently blind.
Yep.
We don't know if he's tried actually looking outside of his blindfold yet. He's just blind.
He's been closing his eyes for days, and here we are.
I like to feel like he's just imagining he's blind and he hasn't actually like figured out that he can probably open his eyes yet. But these people are idiots, so I don't even know. But season 2.0, baby. We have a blind referee. It's
This has been quite the night, Walsh. I mean, like, we get Gary the referee, but he can only... Oh my god, Technology Cooper takes a knife, like, out of his pocket. Spencer Morgan! Spencer Morgan's not busted open.
What the hell?
Whoa.
You can't take the hardcore out of
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Very crazy. Not sure what's going on here. Wow. That was wild.
I mean, that is...
the standards and regulations or whatever saw that knife come out, and they were like, maybe we shouldn't show it this time. Maybe. Yeah. But we're back. I mean, what the fuck?
You know, this isn't supposed to be a hardcore match, but Technology Cooper, if he's gonna make the transition to being a wrestler, it's gonna have to be this way.
Something is definitely going on with the camera system. There seems to be some sort of Englishman. That's technology, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, for some reason during multi-man matches, the fixtures get very confused.
Oi! Oi!
He's really into this.
Oi! Oi! Oi!
He's really showing his personality's really coming out tonight, huh?
Stop, Samantha Sugar. This is terrible. What are the rules to this match, Walsh? The U.S. title #1 contendership is on the line here.
this is the first person to get a pinfall or submission victory, or maybe disqualification or countout or knockout. I don't know. With these refs, it's impossible to tell what's going to happen. But you know, somebody here could be a contender. Could be a contender. You know what I mean? Although,
I mean, this is exciting. We're gonna have a number 1 contender here because Computer Collins. What's going on with that guy?
well, you know, he does have a contender right now.
Right.
For sure.
Karate Hendricks.
I believe that we will be seeing that next week. I'm
Correct.
not 100%. But,
Which is an awesome matchup. And it's just
Absolutely.
nice to see things shake out like this. Keep in mind that you can watch the B show to get a better idea of what's going on in the lower levels. Like contenders are made there, and they really get elevated here. Like making the Sunday night show is a thing of pride, right, Walsh?
Oh, absolutely. My God, Samantha Sugar is she's more tired than she used to be. I think wrestling this much is really wearing on her. This is a stressful, chaotic match. I like that Technology Cooper goes from the chaos of death matches to the chaos of a multi-person match.
He's down for anything.
And he's screaming "Oi" a lot. He's really he thinks
Oi!
that when you're not hitting people with light tubes and chairs, you have to really say something to catch people's attention. And I don't know if you need to, bud. You know, you're wrestling. I don't know if we've seen him in a normal match ever.
I'm excited. I would like Spencer Morgan to win. I also like Samantha Sugar. I like all of these fighters, and I think they'd all be interesting against Karate Hendricks or Computer Collins. But you want to know what else I'm interested in, Walsh? I'm interested in, we only have 2 more matches after this. The Lost Boys versus the DSA. That's months and months in the making. The last time we saw them was the Shadow Realm Madness. Remember what happened? Bo Ferrari, who seems to be a fan account, is in the chat room.
He of course got horrible whiplash, and Aladdin Bell sprained his hands by wringing his hands on the ropes for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
it's really weird.
And then the cops came in, and they were number 1 contenders. Everyone's trading wins and losses, but the Lost Boys have been in control of that division for a while. So the U.S. title's kind of in flux. Wim Nyman lost to Computer Collins. Wim Nyman is challenging for the kickboxing title. And
Which
then
I'm really looking forward to.
Oh my God! I tell you,
those
when you
guys
see
have had
this,
some
right?
classics. They've had classics in the past, and I don't think our audience has seen a lot of those classics. So this is.
I'm so excited because you see discussion in the ring right now. I'm a little worried. He has been refereeing a lot tonight. It's a little unfair for the champion.
But Wim might still have a shirt. He should probably ref something too.
Yeah.
I mean, fair is fair. I mean, Samantha Sugar, man, the people are getting tired here. Everybody except for Technology. He's just oh, I'm usually getting hit with weapons here. This is fine.
Oh, whoa! Look at that crazy pin. I don't even know. Good job, discussion. Spencer is so tired.
Yeah.
Boy.
I mean, that.
What
that
the
is,
hell? I
that
guess
is
Spencer, he hasn't been wrestling too much lately.
Yeah, that's the inverted half Windsor. The half Windsor, of course, is his crazy, weird pinfall finisher that he likes to do. And that was an inverted half Windsor. He's all about he doesn't wear a tie, if you notice, but he's all about talking about ties. It's very, I don't know, I don't get it.
Spencer Morgan deciding to go in and out of the ring.
Well, he wanted to catch his breath, and then he kind of thought, this is the kind of match where if you leave the ring, your opponent might get the victory. So you can't really leave the ring. That's why they're also tired.
Yeah, and it's also I like to point out if these guys, any of these guys, are very good in kick. Well, Technology way better than Spencer. Samantha Sugar has never fought. Technology Cooper could beat up just about anyone in kickboxing. It's funny how all of these, the upper echelon of the league, which I consider world title in a way, U.S. title, kickboxing, and then .TV, is amazing. You can't deny that. There's just too many titles.
These people, but these people deserve something to vie for, to strive for. Because the world title ends up in the garbage can. It's a piece of paper.
Yeah,
I don't even know anymore.
I looked over to the chat, and all I just see is this line of "oi, oi, oi."
I mean, Tiger Stripe Pro, renowned fan of Technology Cooper.
It's true.
Really enjoying the Oi Fest.
Yeah, join our
literally-
Discord.
And honestly, there was a lot of talk of ska before, and now it's like, Oi.
Oi.
This is a little eerie. Erie, Indiana. Quite a show.
Oh wow. Samantha Sugar misses that. Like to give a shout out to noted ska fans, generic tag, dude on the shark, Tiger Strike Pro, giant chainsaws out there, Chudley, Secret Moves, Caps Lock, Terry Funk. The Dweez is watching. I see in the chat room list.
Nice.
Scandalous Murph. Who else?
Yeah.
I can't even remember, and I feel bad. We're not seeing Roy Zoom tonight. Still gonna give him a shout out. So many wonderful people. Eva Leano.
I'm not seeing Vera, but
there's a couple of other people that I'm missing. Oi.
Yeah, a lot of great people. If you're not hearing our speak.
Oh, whoa! Samantha Sugar did the crazy thing.
Wow. Yeah, she stole his finisher, the banger spike, and he just stood right up out of it. He's an asshole, but he doesn't like it when people steal his moves.
So he decides to no-sell.
Yeah.
That's why, the thing is shoot fights are the most shoot of all, and then hardcore fights are, the second most shoot,
Yeah.
Well, shoot fights are the most shoot.
Murph is asking if there's no submissions, and I guess discussion he's in a kickboxing mindset. He doesn't think that people should submit anymore.
Well, he's probably thinking about, exactly. He's thinking about his match tonight. He's distracted, which is a shame, because his whole thing with Wim, remember, Wim was a bad referee.
Yeah.
In that U.S. title contenders match between Computer Collins and Karate Hendricks. Man, next week's going to be good. Every week is good lately, man. It's incredible.
It's true. There's a lot of great stuff. We just saw Spencer kick out of the banger spike, and this match is pretty good, man. We're 20 minutes in. This is people getting hurt.
Boy.
Samantha's definitely holding her own. It's triple threat matches are nothing to sneeze at, and Spencer has the most history with these matches. He's even won a few of them.
Oh, beautiful twisting neck breaker there.
Oh, he knocked out what's his name, Chucky Murphy with that in a triple threat a couple of months ago, and that is of course a long list of Chucky Murphy injuries. That poor man has been injured so many times.
Chucky Murphy got injured last week. He's been injured 3-4 weeks in a row. Former world champion. I don't know.
Constantly getting hurt.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things, once you start getting older and the injuries start piling up and you don't take care of them, they just keep happening. And we had to force a couple of people out of the league. What was his name? The guy with the liver problem.
Oh yeah. I cannot remember.
Wow. Jesus. Terrible.
Yeah. Oh my God, technology. This might be it. Amazing. Oh, 2.9. We're going to see another 100, baby.
Jeez.
Hey, and also, Walsh, this is the fight before the co-main.
This is always...
That means that this is definitely going to be match of the night.
This is the trademark Smark's Choice match. That is a shout out to a mid-2000s British wrestling message board. That's right, I'm old. This is kind of funny. This match, just in general, these matches they're chaotic. It's just
discussion counting in the ropes. Samantha Sugar letting it happen. Confident in technology, being able to kick out of that. Doesn't want to spend an ounce of energy.
Samantha's been she's been having a hard time with the gas tank tonight.
Seems like there's some sugar in her gas tank.
Yo, that's right, baby. Season 2.0.
Yeah, 2.0. We're bringing the heat.
Yeah. Murph can give us the work rate report. That's another callback to mid-2000s message board.
Well, I sure hope so. I would love for anything on SCFL5tour.com. Speaking of that, here's tonight's card. Oi.
Oi!
I love the idea of an SCFL ska band just being the house band. That's just like basketball.
Since the mid '90s. Oh yeah. SCFL is the basketball of pro wrestling.
It is, isn't it? Oi! Oi!
He's really oiing it up tonight. You know what I mean?
Everybody is having flashes of brilliance, flashes of Quincy.
Flashes of Quincy.
Oh, Samantha Sugar, knock it. This might be it, Spencer. Whoa! We're gonna get another 100. I think this might be. Last week we were in the mid 70s. You have to talk to Tiger Straight Pro or official.
We were 78. All right.
78. Well, still, that's pretty low lately, baby. We are gonna be in the 90s this week.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna be
triple
like
knockdown!
Florida. It's gonna be like Florida. Not Florida King. Rest in peace. I like that it takes one man running into two people to just make a three-person pile-up.
Come on!
Oh man, this is starting to get kind of tense. I mean, there's a lot on the line here. I mean,
I feel like it's always the number one contenderships that are way more intense than the actual title fights.
yeah, like the title fights are kind of a letdown sometimes, and this is just like Technology Cooper is, he toned it down a little bit. He pulled out a knife once, and it was really scary, and then actually pulled it out again when he had to move the cameras away. But
Chudley Cannons rightfully saying that this is opening video package worthy in Walsh. Oh my God, Facebuster. How much is this 30-minute match taking out of Discussion Davis, who's in a world title kickboxing match against one of the best fighters ever in Wim Nyman in 2 matches? This is the fight before the co-main.
I mean, this is everybody's gotten winded in this match. So
Samantha Sugar trying to shove the nose bone into the brain of Spencer Morgan. Disgusting.
Yeah. Oh. I like that he was going down, she still went for another one, before. She's a violent person. And it's,
Speaking of violence,
that.
like Technology Cooper feeling maybe a little bit at home now with the chair. Spencer begging off.
This is his world.
Oh, God!
Fight before the co-main. Always bringing it.
Oh, God. Slaps to the knee. Hardcore.
Technology is
what
doing
the
this.
What the fuck? Whoa!
Whoa! This is Spencer knows what he's doing in these matches, man. It's
2.9.
Oh my God. I like that I said that right when Spencer was like letting somebody get pinned. Like he's just ready to go. He's done. He's like Gary, like I go home. Oh my God. I love the idea that like when technology's not owing, he's just watching other people fight.
Even Let Lou is saying oi.
He thinks it's just like a short oink.
Pin somebody.
Yeah, that power bomb, that knocked out Shoot-Shy on the hardcore show.
Yeah, Samantha is hurt. Holy crap, Technology, man.
Oi.
I'm starting to get worried that this is an unlimited time limit match, and
I feel like this is like that time where we had that one match that just there's no way it could ever end.
Very, very worried now.
What was that match? It was like I can't even remember. It was like Tapas and Kurt King and somebody else just like beat the crap out of each other for like an hour of like nobody trying to finish anybody. Like nobody even attempted to finish anybody. terrifying.
Well, they are finishing each other. We've had so many 2.9s.
Yeah, it's chaos. It's to harken back to Gary talking about Dave Mustaine. Addicted to chaos is what this is. Whoa!
I mean, if this goes 60... Oh!
Wow. You know what, man? If this goes 60, all three are the #1 contender.
Wow! Alright. Well, can they just do a 4-way, maybe?
That's what I'm saying.
How about that? If it goes 60... Yes, you're right. I get it now. they're co-#1 contenders.
Just like let Lou and Zylo finish for the
I'm pushing for Broadway now.
Yeah, me too. Fatal 4-way. Oi, 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 oi.
Wow, Chudley Cannons with a very, very valid.
A 5-way.
I 100% agree.
No, of course you do.
Yeah.
You are the discussion fan.
Who cares?
The #1 discussion fan.
No.
And there's only one in the whole world, right?
No, discussion deserves this. If he goes 60 minutes, that means he spent like 80 minutes in the ring reffing in the most dangerous matches. Like all night before going in a 5-round kickboxing match.
Just serious whisper. Like,
he is. It's...
he's like, oh man, I think somebody needs to just dress up like a raccoon so the discussion will go away.
Chainsaw with the oi forever. I want this to go 60 now.
Broadway, baby. None of these people have ever been to a Broadway play, but
Now it's a fatal 5-way.
Discussion always has to insert himself into a title
Oh
match.
shit! Oh my god! Just ignored in the corner, Spencer Morgan, much like how he feels when he's at work.
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. He's just hanging there like, no, why can't I fight?
Everybody, like these people were exhausted 13 minutes in.
Yeah. We've
Oh my
crested
God.
the 40 mark. We're going 45. This is
What is happening? In the match!
Gary wants to go home. Oh, here he is home.
I want to...
True
gotta
boy.
go.
Peck oilage. Oh my god. I like that technology has just literally reinvented himself in one night just by oing constantly. It's his version of Wim's os.
Well, it seems like all you have to do in SCFL to completely reinvent yourself is do one little thing different.
It's just make some sort of dumb thing happen, and then everybody will just be like, "This is amazing!" Like, because that's what these people do. They don't have much in their lives. They do one or two things, and then people are like, "All right."
Oh my god! Whoa! Oh, what? 2.9, my god!
Damn. The half Windsor, or whatever the hell he calls it. It's, you know, he needs to wear a tie to make that move work.
2.0. 2.0 is 2.0.
Oh my god.
We're 45 minutes in. Is this gonna go 60? Samantha Splash! This might be it!
Sugar Splash,
Oh,
baby.
2.9, what the hell? Oh man, this is. Oh my God, strong left hand. By technology, big technology, flying headbutt. Samantha Sugar celebrates it.
My God. I mean, technology, man. He used to try to finish with that diving headbutt.
Oh my God, technology gets the critical. Technology wins. What the 46?
My God, the banger spike. He just dropped her on her. She has a bad history of getting dropped on her head. Really terrible history.
Oh my God. Samantha Sugar. 100%. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I mean, this is big for Technology Cooper. Getting
2.0,
a US
baby.
title shot? That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And then Walsh, you know what we got coming up soon. Lost Boys.
The co-main. Yeah, well.
I mean, this is
Are they lost? Are they boys? I don't know. We do have a both Ferrari in the chat, maybe still. I don't even know.
that is a fan account. I like to say that the DSA, all of this is a long time in the making. A long time in the making. And we have a bit of an interjection here. We're gonna go to this really quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Foundation Russo. I just want to say that technically the Eagles are not eliminated from the playoffs, so my sciatica still hurts. Carson Wentz, it's up and down with this guy. I don't know why we traded for Golden Tate. None of it makes much sense to me. I hope everything's going well with Hero Supreme. He's a fucking asshole if you ask me, but I live down like 2 doors down from him, so it's been weird. All right, talk to you later. Go Eagles! Go Eagles indeed, Walsh.
Yeah, Carson Wentz still his hero. His sciatica. I like that he's pretty brazen about the fact that his sciatica is just completely linked with the Eagles' postseason run.
I mean, it's very clear that. I mean, yes. Anyway, so I mean, here's the thing, Walsh. The subtext of this next tag match. Like, what do you think about this? Remember? This is Aladdin Bell. It did not like Lost at all. He watched. He was watching that with America Right.
I mean. I feel like in his mind, his heart of hearts, the Lost Boys are still their opposition. And I guess America Right's like, we saw him come out with the Lost Boys a couple of weeks ago. He's clearly like not just doing like, I want to know what my enemy's up to. He is just like enjoying. He's getting lost in the lore of the Lost television series. When Aladdin is just like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Murph is making a point that we need the .TV title match too, so he's
oh
not
my
wrong.
God, it's absolutely right.
That is scheduled for tonight. It's Philly Supreme, actually.
Holy shit, we've got so much going on.
Yeah, it's just blowing through nap time. You know what I mean?
Policeman Trist.
Fantastic referee.
He is a fantastic referee.
You have to say that about everybody who's not blind at this point.
righted the wrongs. That was the shoot fight division for like at least a month and a half.
Yeah, after Sledding decided that every match had to be sub 9 minutes. The Lost Boys mean friggin' business when they're dressed like Saeed.
Oh yeah, they've been dressing like Saeed for a few weeks now. They've been looking good. And there's America Right. I wonder how he feels talking to these gentlemen.
Maybe he's lost.
Wow.
It's the most generic name of show ever. You can just use it in every context. Yeah, we haven't. Murph asking where's his giant armadillo son. Apparently, there's been no Mexico interjection tonight, which is.
Yeah, I mean, no Nate and no Mexico. And no Nate and no Mexico for like the first time in months.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I
Does that mean that Nate's in Mexico?
I mean, frankly, we've been seeing the Shadow Realm start to lose ever since Tommy Dreamer was even contacted. With Blaster Robinson winning now.
Yeah.
It's interesting. We're seeing some wins, like the divisions are shaking out.
Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah, I don't know, man. It's Hero, of course, his family's falling apart, but Blaster Robinson showing us that the Heroes faction is still relatively, you know, they kind of, I mean, he won via the warding off spell and the lariat. It's the most, you know, supreme style victory possible. Nate never existed. That is the best point you can make. I mean, this has been a little rivalry that got put on hold, and I'm concerned about America Right. Is he enamored with the television show Lost enough to not want to win the title? You know,
I don't even know. I mean, it seems like him and Aladdin have had disagreements as it is, you know, and they haven't been fighting too much together. They're very dangerous no matter what, but I mean, the Lost Boys have been doing great. The Lost Boys are damn good.
You know, but I will say this about the Lost Boys. Their victories are very much kind of come from behind. Like, a lot of them are both Ferrari, like whipping himself against the ropes and landing a Hurricane Rana and getting a Hail Mary of a victory. These guys, but they pull it off. You know what I mean? They make it work. It's,
Is that not what it's all about? Is that not what a champion is all about?
You know, and I think Foundation was hoping for some Hail Marys, if you know what I mean. But it didn't work out for him, did it? You know, it's hard to follow up the Oi Fest without people oying, isn't it?
Very excited that we have a TV title match, a tag title match. My God, Philly Supreme fighting the Shadow Realm because he beat up Chucky Murphy last week.
Yeah, he actually he threw him out of the ring, and we actually cut away from it. It was just so terrifying. Poor Chucky, he's not doing good.
Aladdin Bell not doing well either.
I heard one of the Wayward Dogs. We're definitely in the Billy Ribbon Civic Auditorium.
We definitely are.
It's the worst place in the world.
Wayward Dogs.
Let Wave and tries to sing Carry On with Wayward Son to them.
Yeah, the chat room brings up we haven't gotten our broadcast hijacked from Mexico yet, which is very interesting.
I'm comfortable with it, you know, like every week it's a real pain in the ass.
Oh, it is.
We're trying to do a show. We're trying to do a show here, and I like the matches, but come on, Bike, get your own show.
It's true. SCLL really should have its own show.
I mean, there's a lot of talent there, you know. It's Bike. I mean, I'm sure there's television in Mexico with them, but I don't know, Bike. Get your own Twitch.
Oh, beautiful little knee bar there.
Wow.
Ankle lock? I don't know. There's a whole lot of ligaments being stretched.
That is
look at both Ferraris celebrating until Robert kicked an ass right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a sign of a great tag team when you're so elated that your partner is doing okay.
So happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that totally makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, on the Beast show, we saw Yasanafil doing cartwheels on the apron. I guess anything's plausible.
I mean, cheer your dude on, for sure.
Yeah. Not seeing a lot of cheering in the DXA corner.
Very true. Like, that's the thing. They're loose. The Lost Boys are loose. They're having fun. They're like Faraday season 4. Like, things are happening. They're moving forward.
They should be excited. Alexandria Osario-Cortez has been really catching some headlines, if you know what I mean, for the DSA.
Yeah.
I guess this television show Lost has really been divisive to these two men's relationship. Imagine that, a broadcast television show is dividing and not bringing people together.
I would say, yeah. I mean, politics are tough right now, Walsh.
Well, I mean, the DSA. I mean, I think. I don't know. Is somebody turning tanky here? You know, like is somebody going further to the left than the DSA? I mean, I know from my own personal experience that the DSA is not as far left as some people like.
Wow. I'm not really sure how to comment. I'm sitting here like wondering about smoke monsters and.
Yeah, and these guys are thinking about real things. I think that's the thing with Aladdin. He's thinking about real issues, and America is just finally catching up on a
We're right.
10, 15-year-old television show.
I think America right. He's not even in season 2, maybe, because they were talking about the hatch. So, like, on one end, Aladdin Bell is wondering why Goldman Sachs is part of the initiation process for new congressmen, while he's thinking 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful little flip slam there.
Wow.
When America Right still comes in, still takes care of the situation. Nice armbar. Aladdin Bell not helping. There he goes. Finally.
That was the Saeed slam. That was that boosted that move actually very badly hurt Cheesesteak Supreme a while back. My God, you know the DSI are still focused on arm bars. It is like the Chris Jericho 1,000 holds thing. It's
wow, awesome celebration moment.
Wow.
Wow, Aladdin Bell. Jesus. Whoa, terrible. That's worth clipping. Oh, Aladdin Bell and Until Robert just had an odyssey of a sequence, just twists and turns. He danced through multiple tiki torch strikes.
He like danced like around them.
That was incredible. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi meets like Miami Hustle. Secret Moves says he just Anderson Silva away from every cane strike. That was absolutely incredible. And I missed the replay to record.
Wow.
We're at 17 minutes. We may see how many hundreds have we had? Walsh.
I think we've had 2.
Two?
Maybe 3. Three. Yeah.
Maybe 3 in a row? Let's take a look here. Tiger Stripe, our bookkeeper. Please talk to us here.
Our bookkeeper? that really sounds like a...
Okay, so we had 100 for Esposito and Ito versus Romano Richards. Yakuza, Blaster Robinson was 91. Freddie Fisher versus Vector Vang, I'm not sure what it was, but the last fight, Spencer Morgan was 100. And this is trending towards 100. So I'm just calling it right now.
Wow, you're calling it like it's an election?
No, wait, Tiger Strike says we've had 3. We've had 3. Wait, so if we do this is the 4th? That might be a record. God! Oh. Damn! Kicked him in the ass! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit! Aladdin.
I love that Hurricane Rana and ass kick. It was great.
What a fucking show. He's dancing. I'm sorry. I'm cursing. This is how it gets when I'm excited.
Those children are really going to be upset.
Oh, wow. Aladdin Bell finally celebrating, but as America Right is getting his butt kicked. I wonder if that means anything. What the hell? Oh, God. Aladdin Bell not coming in. 3 until Robert pins America Right. Dances all over his face.
Desmond Driver, baby.
Desmond Driver. That is a constant winner.
Yeah, the Desmond Driver is a big move. Aladdin.
Oh,
but
what the hell? 79% Bix?
Well, you know, it wasn't. Chudley points out it was a little short. You know, but the hundreds tend to be a little longer.
I don't know about this, alright?
You know, they're still champions.
Alright. You know what?
Fire Bix.
Things have been happening. The injured list has not... Did we get a critical tonight? I can't remember. A lot has happened.
Sugar, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And actually on the B show, we had a terrible injury. Sexy.
It's
real terrible.
Very true. We'll have to
Ron
send
Lewis,
people to for that one.
Yeah, Ron Lewis had basically got teabagged. It was really bad.
Well, talk to me about who this next match is.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Dot Television Championship. Offers Thompson, baby. Historic reign. And he's going up against Philly Supreme, who has aired his displeasure with Hero's obsession with Sandor Suzuki and trying to make Cheesesteak happy.
Yeah, you know what? Let's watch that, actually. Let's watch that really quick.
Yeah.
My meals, check my... Hey, checking my emails, checking my emails. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, Philly's here. What's going on, son? Hey, yo, Uncle, any news about the Sanders? No, I don't... Look, I'm not into that, the old Sanders thing, alright, right now? Oh. Well, you know, I mean, it's been a tough time for all of us. You know, we're dealing with a lot of shit there. Look, Philly, I understand, but family's family. Hey, he's never been family, alright? It's, you know, the Cheesy's family, alright? You know, he's been important to him. Yeah. You know what those boys are doing. You know what they're up to. You know, it's important. Hey, yo, I mean, look, I get it, but where was this when Stromboli died? Don't make this about Stromboli, boy. I ain't gonna make it about fucking Stromboli. Nobody grieved as hard as I did. Nobody grieved like that. Got a clue. You ain't got a clue. Look, we did everything we could. It was an accident, okay? We all blame Computer Collins, but where was my task force? Where was my heroes? None of it. All right, none of it. What do you want me to do? We couldn't do. It's done. It's done. All right, I can't fix that. I can fix this. I don't. I love you too, but no. I can fix this. I know I can. I need to do this for me, okay? What do you mean you're leaving? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I'm taking off. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing what I need to do this for you.
This is serious stuff here. And we kind of accidentally faded in at a bit of the wrong time there. But Offers climbs into the ring. Offers has been fantastic, Walsh.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's, who's going to topple him? I mean, Philly looks pretty pissed off, as we've seen. I'm distracted now because Technology Cooper is apparently on Twitter saying, "Oi." It's, this has been a chaotic night. It's, season 2.0, baby.
Season 2.0. The chaos is real. What the hell?
I don't know.
I mean, Philly's all out on his own. I want to point out that Offers is a historical champion here.
Historic. Yeah, he's done it all. 13th defense, baby.
Oof. Wow, this is what it is? 13?
Is this the unlucky number? This is a motivated Philly.
I mean, Philly's been motivated.
Yeah, he's motivated by his family ignoring him. I mean, Philly, of course, the first Supreme to ever be involved with SCFL, multi-time kickboxing world champion. This guy, he's great, and it's just Sanders disappeared, and everybody's been focused on Sanders. I don't know. It's I understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, you know, you got to feel for Cheesesteak. He's I get it's his little brother, but whatever.
But whatever.
You know,
oh,
everybody gets annoyed by the younger sibling.
Big punch to the dick there by Philly. in the ropes here. Picaporte is not thinking. Sledding isn't around really to enforce the correct rules, it seems.
Yeah, and Gary is supposed to be, but then he was hungry and he complaining about colors of mustard or relish or something. I don't know. How come everything about here ends up with food? We got bread balls, grape. What is it? Pickles, gherkins.
Beautiful elbow there. Philly fighting one of the best fighters he's ever fought, and these guys have had wars in kickboxing.
Oh, absolutely. It's
Holy crap, what is this? Oh god. Philly just not taking over quite yet.
No, I mean he's trying. It's I think he was going for the big Buick bomb from the top, but maybe a little early for that.
Oh!
You know?
God, he German suplex into those posts, but offers no sells it. Makes you wonder if people are going rogue here. The Shadow Realm is a horrifying place, David Walsh.
I mean, it is. It's you know, I don't know. Like, you know, they're idiots. They hang out in the shower, but at the same time, you can't deny their success that they've had. You know, that there's been multiple champions at any given time. Freddie Fisher is no longer a member. He's now a chart-topping musician. I don't know where the chart is.
The belly ribbon chart.
Yeah, I think it might be in his.
Huge uppercut! That's knocked out discussion, Davis. That's taken out people before. 3! Whoa! 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 That uppercut! Philly Supreme! Whoa!
Uppercuts!
Philly Supreme did what nobody could. He leaves Hero, and then the Shadow Realm loses. Walsh, 72%. Bix didn't care for it. Fuck that. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Look
Uppercuts.
at. I mean, we see that this is Hero's darkest hour. Is it? Is it?
I mean, he called upon Tommy Dreamer, and ever since then, things have seemed okay.
Yeah, but Philly is just like
Philly is a man going his own way.
Holy crap, Philly is. I'm not into this.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I am blown away that Philly just that uppercut out of nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, Chainsaw Philly might be going out there to spite Hero, and I feel like he did that to show his family what's up. You know, like his family's been chasing that .TV title and failing.
It's true. Walsh, what is this?
Oh God. Well, folks, you asked for it, so
Whoa! What is this? Who is this? Walsh, do you know what's going on here?
No.
Is this the guy playing the guitar?
Yeah. Man in mariachi pants.
Well, I don't know what that was.
Me neither. It's I mean, I recognize that bar though. That is the first place that we saw the masked cyclist in Mexico.
Very interesting. Walsh. I don't even know. I don't know what to take from that. I don't know what to take from that.
Me neither. A man playing a very good sounding guitar.
I mean, the Shadow Realm, Mexico, Hero,
Yeah.
us.
Us. Yeah, I mean, this is.
I'm just blown away. There's just so much to talk about. I mean, like, we don't even know. I mean, God, man, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah, I'm definitely not underwhelmed. That's for sure.
Absolutely. And thank God that we haven't seen Nate tonight. But here, let's go into the main event. It's time. It's time.
The main.
It's the main. Here we go. This is
a
Discussion
world
Davis
title,
versus Wim Nyman.
A world title of a different flavor.
Yeah, kickboxing. This is very rare.
It is.
Love it. Love it. I mean, this is classic. Discussion. This is a 5-round fight.
Yeah, this is for a title.
Here's a man screaming into a microphone that is not plugged in.
Yeah. We apparently just let this guy in to just go do whatever he wants. It's
Might be Picaporte.
Picaporte got rid of his beard. Yeah, nobody here. Bruce Boxley there. It kind of does look like Captain Sheridan, doesn't it? But it's been a long time since we've seen these two fight like this.
I'm excited. I love kickboxing matches. And I agree, Chudley, this is a long as hell show. And remember, we used to go 2.5 hours. Damn.
Yeah, we used to.
Wim
Discussion
Nyman.
Davis is the oldest 24-year-old.
Well, he got scared by the raccoon that bit off his upper lip. He's growing a very long mustache there. He got gray hair all over. Also from Belly Ribbon.
Yeah.
Belly Ribbon has just its roots everywhere.
Yeah, he is a very, very, very homely man. He has the body of Kramer, Cosmo Kramer. It's, I don't know. It's these men are, this is we're using the HD GoPros here, not the usual one.
Right. We have the standard definition. This is very exciting to me because Wim... Oh, looks like Wim's already cut open his left eye, Walsh. Do you see that?
Wow. This is going to be a technical battle, I think. It's, we've seen these guys fight before. I don't know if the broadcast might be lost to history, but this is a big deal. These two famously fought prior. Discussion Davis had very, very long championship run, and Wim, he was able to bring it home.
You know what? He's also lost plenty of times to Discussion, way more than he's won.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's they had a match that Wim was winning handily and then got knocked out in like the last 10 seconds. It's a lot of history here. And then there's also the match where he kept sweeping Discussion's legs and Discussion couldn't stand up.
Tiger Stripe Pro will be officially rating, or if anything, if the channel wants to rate this one, Tiger Stripe can vote as well and add the average, because Murph is a long-time raider. A lot of leg kicks here. Wim is busted up already, cut open.
Yeah,
in multiple spots.
I mean, they really. I don't know what happened to the basement. Dodecagon. They just really spruced it up a little bit. This is what happens when our cameras get an upgrade. It's
sure.
Everything looks really weird.
Blood all over the mat. Beautiful, very close match here, Walsh. I mean, because the damage. Oh God, nice little sweep. The damage is kind of superficial. The leg is of Wim. The lead leg is not looking good.
Yeah. You gotta wonder if Discussion might just go for a champion's fall here, or if Wim would go for like a backdrop or something, or a Death Valley driver. It's like the rules might be different, but these guys, it's in their DNA at this point.
Scandalous Murph making a deep cut. Oh, technically, I would say that there is not a banger champ right now. Banger champ meaning you cannot block, you cannot parry.
Yeah.
Beautiful little match going on here. Wim is cut. Nice head kick. Wim is cut open. That lead leg is taking a beating. No, I'm gonna say discussion has this first round so far.
Yeah, I think that seems fair. Discussion's lead leg starting to get worked over a little bit. Not enough to really, his arm's looking a little hard pressed from blocking all these shots. But
Ooh, nice elbow there.
Discussion is a guy that thrives on the 5 rounds. He in a 3-round fight you can probably beat Discussion. In a 5-rounder, 4th round Discussion Davis was very much a thing for a long time.
Oh yeah, 4th round Discussion. Most of his wins came then.
Yeah.
Discussion getting a little cut
Discussion.
open too.
Yeah, you take him into the deep waters, and he is gonna come back.
That's why you got to think like the urgency you see with Wim right now. But Discussion is notoriously hard to finish.
Oh yeah, he doesn't finish very easily.
But I mean, look at that kick. But he hasn't kickboxed much since taking those knees to his back when Miles,
right.
criticaled him. There's a lot of subtext here.
Yeah. These men thrive off of subtext. The hair wiggles so much. Yeah.
Oh, Technology Cooper is the banger champion. Okay, thank you. Tiger Stripe showing why he's integral to this operation.
I mean, he's perennially the banger champion. It was a title that was more or less created with him in mind. He has the phrase "straight banger" tattooed on his chest over his heart. I mean, come on.
Wow. I thought that was because he likes sausages.
No, that's Freddy. All right, Freddy likes the sausages.
Minute into the second round, still kind of feeling each other out now.
It got sausages. There may have been women. We don't really know. It's nobody paid that money to hire all these people. A lot of these people are on it's a program with one of the local schools. That's why they get the screaming guy at the microphone that wasn't live. Like they're here for testing.
Oh, Wim is hurt. Wim is hurt. Discussion can finish this. 1-2 there. That cut over his eyes even worse now. Another head kick. This might be over, Walsh. This might be over in the second round.
He went for that spinning head kick, and Discussion, known for his head kicks, just answered with the head kick. It's really.
Oh, come on.
Wim needs to change up his strategy here. You don't want your head icon displaying red. Here for the exposure. Well, Gary was here for exposure, and
no, Gary got paid like $9, I think, maybe less.
Yeah.
He's getting paid $13 an hour.
He actually was backstage watching the show. Was it Northern Exposure?
Please hit that subscribe button if you do Prime. It's free. If 3 of you do that, we can get Gary in here for 2 matches, roughly.
Yeah,
every month.
He's a union guy. He doesn't like to.
Oh
to
God,
work.
Wim is super busted open now, and this is why Technology likes these matches, even though it opens up his scar tissue so bad. Oh my God.
Discussion. He's a guy that is able to keep the distance with the kicks, and then you come in close, and he's got those really razor sharp elbows and some pretty good punches. Wim is more of a traditional Dutch put the earmuffs on kickboxer. You'll see a lot of if he does use his hands, he follows up right away with a kick. The hands are just to set up the kick. It's classic Dutch kickboxing.
Discussion, nice little forward kick there. Discussion seems to be bleeding now. Oh, liver shot.
Whoa.
Wim, this might be end of the Discussion. Oh my God. Huge rally. Both men are tired. Thank God the round is ending for Discussion. Still not out of danger. Oh shit.
Yeah, and then of course the referee from the local is a guy from the local AV club who's just hanging out. He's getting some exposure. It's a really great night for exposure. Yeah, Discussion is that mustache it's so hefty that it just absorbs so much blood. It has to be heavy.
Evilano saying Wim got this round.
Yeah,
I'd say so. Yeah, 1-1. A random
shot.
a woman.
A random woman. We can't let see them.
Yeah.
He might get confused. It's they're not wearing enough clothes for his mother to be comfortable. The basement of the Belly Ribbon Civic Auditorium is really hopping tonight. These people are very excited.
Oof, stiff leg kick. This match can end at any time now.
Yeah, especially with those stiff leg kicks. Wim, of course, could get hit with a head kick. It's
Walsh, we've seen a lot of stuff happen tonight, and now we're seeing a kickboxing title match. I mean, this is props to the Discussion, who reffed for like an hour and a half tonight, and now he's coming in here.
If he loses, he should blame sledding, because this is sledding's fault.
It's not sledding's fault. Sledding didn't want to get spit in the eyes.
He didn't want to get spit in the eyes. I like that. That's the explanation for what happened.
It
like, he
is.
just spit in the eye.
He
And
did.
I like that. Like, if you watch the B show, you can see him wearing this like.
He
this,
tried to ref. He did terribly.
Yeah, and he was wearing this bandana over his eyes, but you can still see the green stuff like on his face. Like he hasn't washed it off yet. Like,
So now we have Gary.
I just have to wonder if Sledding would just wash his damned face, if he'd be fine. Like,
Very well could be. Wim backing up Discussion, really having his way now.
yeah, he's he found that opening with the body shot in the second round, the liver shot, and he's he's following through. It's
Oof.
and we're starting to see more of his head kicks landing and his elbows landing. It's this is what it's all about.
Both men landing heavy shots. Beautiful little short elbow there by Discussion, but then a head kick by Wim. It's like,
I mean, we're still in the third round, so it's like, Discussion. This isn't his magic round.
Nobody is really like far and away doing better though. Like,
I think I would give Wim a slight edge. Discussion round 1, Wim round 2. I'm feeling Wim round 3 maybe, but I don't know.
I mean, that's a big head kick. I feel like the strikes landed are really close.
Yeah, perhaps. I think the damage was done to Discussion Davis's midsection, and Wim has been trying to just focus there, but Discussion, of course, is pretty incredible with what he can do. He is definitely a talented kickboxer for a man with no lip.
Oof. And that cut is opening up bad.
Yeah, he's a man with no lip, but he sure has a good chin.
God, give me some stats on this match. Oh, God. Wim might have won the round there in the last, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Blood is covering these men. Just covered in blood.
This is, Chudley pointing out the most popular Fire Pro show.
B. Neal saying that Discussion should go southpaw. He will change stances, not often. Oh, man. I maybe Wim took that round. I think it's 2 rounds to 1 Wim going into the 4th here. But Discussion Davis, this is when he shows what he can do.
I mean, he's a very capable man.
Wow, just the Walsh just opening up a fizz.
It's getting warm down here in the basement. It's
A lot of respect between these two men.
yeah.
Head kick here.
Oh, man.
Wow, look at Discussion just dock out of the way.
Well, this is 4th round. This is the 4th round, baby.
I don't know why I couldn't say duck there.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't know, baby.
Discussion's arm is beaten up. His head, his leg, he's so beat up.
Yeah,
But-
he's taken. Wim is a guy. That
Wow,
does-
look at these strikes landed. Whoa.
He's a very focused fighter. We've seen that in his pro wrestling matches. He knows what he's doing. He's focused.
You know what? He's been a .TV champion, and then he was a U.S. champion who finished his matches quickly. This is a long-ass match for him.
Yeah, it is actually. It's I mean, we're deep in the 4th round.
Oof. Discussion looking good now. Beat up, but looking good. And Wim is getting tired, I'd like to point out.
Yeah. You gotta respect a man who sees a guy spinning around and then kicks him in the stomach.
Fuck.
It's oh.
Look at this.
Wow.
God, this is a close match.
I know this is supposed to be 4th round discussion here, but I'm sort of feeling that Wim he's showing a lot here.
I don't know. I think actually Discussion's winning this round for real. Very close fight. It's like within a couple strikes though.
Both heads getting very red. Yeah, it's
Oh,
Look, if you have to ask me, a professional analyst, Discussion has more red areas on his body. All right. Although I would say Wim's head is a little bit more red. This is
fuck.
How Joe Rogan does it.
let me look
He has
at
a
these shades of red. All you're really analyzing now is like shades of color. Oh God.
This is a little too pink. This one right here is beet red. I can't do
Joe
it really good.
Rogan is Foundation and Hero.
Yeah, I can't do the Joe Rogan. I don't really watch enough Joe Rogan content anymore to know what he sounds like anymore.
Secret moves in the chat is like turning red right now. Be like, I could do it. Maybe you
Of
should.
course he could.
Yeah. Boom. This is so close.
A master of vocalizing other people's voices. All right, he makes them real.
I think there's a
Yes,
word for that,
yes,
but I
I've
cannot
heard-
remember.
Yes.
Fuck.
Wow, a lot of F words here. A lot of F.
Oh, that's a late hit. Discussion Davis.
Oh.
I hope that didn't give Wim the round, but that is.
Could have.
Wow,
Very
Discussion
well.
is beat.
It connected right at the bell.
Huge elbow. I think Discussion. I think it's 2 rounds to 2 going into the 5th.
It could very well be deadlocked. Let's see what shows up on the replay. We got Discussion elbow, which I'm fine with.
And
We got
these
the
Wim
spinning
kicks. Yeah.
Yeah,
2
it's
of them. Here we go. 5th
I don't
round.
8 always out of 10. Advantage shirts. Oi. These women need to put on some shirt, at least a robe or two. It's cold in here. There's no air conditioning or heat
Oof.
in the basement of Belly Ribbon.
These guys are seriously within like 5 strikes overall of each other.
That's
But
crazy.
It's like how significant are the strikes? I don't know. Like,
They're evenly matched.
oh
in-
God,
in a lot of
Discussion.
ways.
God, Jesus. Wim is taking over now.
What?
Discussion is hurt. Discussion is down. That was terrible.
I can't believe it. He
Oh.
finally. Oh, that was
Discussion, some
that was
heavy hits.
terrifying. He really. He face planted.
Oh
you know?
God.
It's-
Oh my God. Discussion. Wim's tired. Discussion's tired. Discussion's hurt. Oh my God!
Oh, what?
Wim is the new kickboxing world champion.
Wow.
Discussion Davis needs to defend his world title like really soon, and he just got knocked the fuck out.
That was a terrible knockout.
Oh! Oh my God!
He's red. He's still okay.
Oh!
Oh.
Boy!
Oh. Yeah, when your head gets too red, that's usually what happens when your head smacks against the ground like
Oh
that.
my
How
God.
beat up he is. It's terrible.
Both of these men are just destroyed.
I want to see these guys fight again, but I want to see it done under wrestling rules now. And I think there's a good, like, look, Wim was supposed to be in the world title tournament, and of course the mayor did whatever and put 18 Bike Bianches in it. Wim just took a world title off of this guy. I think it's
Absolutely incredible, Walsh.
I think
absolutely incredible.
I mean, we have a Holiday Havoc coming up, I believe. I think that's the fight.
Yeah, I'd like to point out it's been a year.
Concussion Davis.
I'd like to point out that if you guys were with us a year ago, what is it, Holiday Havoc or whatever it's called?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
that was our big show last year.
It's coming up, and that's every title is on the line. Every
We don't
fight
have,
is a
like-
title fight.
We had like 14 at one
Yeah.
point. I think we're now pared down pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean, Walsh, I just want to say that the tag titles have been retained by the Lost Boys. The U.S. title has a new #1 contender. We got a new .TV champion.
Right.
We've got Miles is hurt. You know, the DSA do not seem to be okay. Just so much is happening, Walsh. So much is happening. There's a man that we don't know who's you know, just talking about singing a guitar. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. He was down there with the guitar.
Yeah.
He was at the bar San Miguel where we saw the mass cyclist for the first time in Mexico. So we know that this guy's right by where Bike is.
Right, and then let's not forget that October Schmidt is
Patty,
not happy.
I tell you what, I gotta get something
He
off
wants
my
some
chest.
respect, and
You know,
he wants to be a jar
at
of
school all
pickles.
And the injured list grows. David
Oh
Walsh.
yeah, we have to have somebody look at Discussion Davis, or as B. Neal said, Concussion Davis, which two beautiful words.
We're gonna say goodbye to everyone. Thank you so much for coming. We're gonna raid Caps Lock LOL. That's really, really funny. Hell of a show tonight, everybody. Hell of a show.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being part of it.
You guys are the best. We love you. Please come back, and please be nice to young Matthew when you rate him.
Absolutely.
Show your bike.
Yeah,
Put up your bikes,
put
baby.
up your bikes.
And if you don't have a bike, you can use your Prime subscription and do that.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. We're gonna raid now. Good night.